What's going on, TikTok today? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. My name is Jordan. And what I do, y'all, is I post content on social media and I sell digital products. And I educate people on how to properly sell digital products, right? Not just building a digital product, but actually learning how to sell it to the right audience so that way you can convert sales fast, okay? So if you guys are a beginner and you guys are wanting to get into digital products, but you don't know how, maybe you've seen tons of lives and you just haven't gotten to see the right one yet, then I encourage y'all to stick on here for the next 45 minutes or so. You guys are gonna get a lot of value, okay? I've been walking in this space for about 6 months now, y'all, and it's changed my life, okay? I've gone from DoorDash. What's up, Evelyn? Good morning. I've gone from DoorDash to sales to full-time digital products, y'all. And I'm going to be walking through everything for you step by step, showing you guys that where I was, what I've learned, and where I am now. All the way, transformative 180 lifestyle, y'all, change, okay? So if you guys are new here and you've never seen me before, do me a favor, y'all, drop a 1 down below so I can say hi to you. If you've been in here before and you're one of my regulars, do me a favor, drop a 2 so I can shout you out. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay. And if y'all would like to join the team, just like Michelle did, right? We got 125 people in here now. Feel free to join the team, y'all. Thank you, Michelle. Good to see you again. I hope you're having a great day. If you guys would like to support the live, heart me's and shares are #1. Okay, you guys don't have to send me any gifts, but heart me's and shares are #1. Thank you so much, Ina. I appreciate it. So, guys, what we're going to be walking through on this live today is basically how to start your digital product business. Okay, so I'm going to be walking through everything step by step. It's going to be a completely free masterclass. Thank you so much, Michelle. I love you so much. Okay, and what I'm about to share with you, right? I've had to invest $4,000 into my full-time personal mentorship to get what I'm about to share with you, okay? So I hope you guys get a ton of value from this. I hope you guys take notes because this is going to be an incredible live. I want to teach you guys a lot of good life skills. I want to help you guys out. You can do this anywhere in the world as long as you have a phone and an internet connection. You can do this worldwide, okay? I've got clients in Kenya. I've got clients in Lithuania, Bangkok, UK, Australia, Germany, you name it. Everybody can do this anywhere, y'all. As long as you have a phone and an internet connection, okay? So once we get to at least 50 people in here, y'all, we're going to get started, okay? We're going to get started. We're going to lock in. I'm going to turn my camera around, and I'm going to share with you guys my entire masterclass, okay? Now, disclaimer, at the end of this live, y'all, I do have something for the people who are looking for more additional one-to-one hand-holding. Again, it's totally optional, y'all, but I won't be mentioning that at the end of the live. If you guys would like to take advantage of that, awesome. All right, so here we go. We're going to get started here, guys. We've almost got 50 people in here. Hey, also, before we do get started, where's everybody at? Let me know where y'all are tuning in from, okay? I'm in Las Vegas. I'm in Party City, okay? So I don't know if you guys know, but around this time of the year, July, the Strip, the Vegas is absolutely insane. So I just try to stay indoors. So Michelle from Ohio, love it. Go Buckeyes, okay? We got almost 50 people in here. So Kimbo, welcome in. Sheba, welcome in. All right, and so guys, if you have any questions about anything during this live, do me a big favor, y'all. Just make sure you write them down, and I will make sure to do a Q&A at the end of this live, okay? So we got Peggy from San Fran. We got Faith from Trinidad. Love it. Love it, love it. All right. You're on the ocean. Okay, so we are going to get started, y'all. I am going to flip my camera around, and I will be engaging with you guys back and forth to make sure you guys are getting the information, okay? Lagos. All right, here we go. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is my TikTok account, okay? So this is me right here, y'all. When I first started, I was like 6 months ago, right? I started with a little under about 100 followers, okay? And I literally right here have gotten over almost 30,000 followers, okay? And I've gone viral several times. I just made this video, okay? And what I'm going to be showing you guys essentially is how to get traffic to your page, okay? How to actually generate followers, how to get more people to watch your content, and ultimately get buyers to your page, because that's what this is. This is a business page, okay? So let's go through the steps in order, all right? So if you guys are ready for me to start, do me a favor and comment "start" down below. And TJ says, I went viral before, but how can I get my products more organic traffic? So it's all about how you go viral, TJ. There's different forms of it. So if you guys want me to start, comment "start." Thank you, Peggy, for the heart me. So we got Cairo, we got Faith, Michelle. All right, awesome. Let's go. So step 1, y'all. Step 1, okay, is we want to do what's called market research, okay? I'm going to type this in so you guys can follow along. Market research, okay? Now, there's a couple ways you can do research for digital products, okay? But you want to make sure that you're doing the right research, okay? I've seen people come on here and they say, hey, I'll just give you a done-for-you product and you can sell it. But the problem with that is if there's no research to back the product is actually profitable, you're throwing spaghetti up against the wall hoping to get a sale. And you don't want that, okay? So I'm going to show you guys how to properly do your research so you know what's selling right now, what's profitable, what's in demand, what has competition, and what doesn't, okay? So we're going to go over here. So that's the step one, market research, okay? Let me put my 2, 3, 4 in, okay? And I'm going to show you guys where to go for your research. So where you want to go for your research is a place that I like to call Claude.ai, okay? So if you guys are following me so far, you want to go to Claude.ai, okay? CLAUDE.ai, okay? Now, real quick, guys, I will give you guys full disclaimers on all this. If I'm going to show you guys a website or a platform to use, I'll let you know if there's a paid version, okay? Now, Claude has a free version and they have a paid version. I'm on the paid version. It's $20 a month. I get unlimited memory and unlimited research prompts, okay? I can tell it whatever and it'll give me as much as I want. But if you want the free version, you'll have limited memory. So just to let you guys know, okay? So Claude.ai, and what this is, y'all, is this is just, okay, so you know how you have ChatGPT, right? Claude is just another advanced version of ChatGPT. It gives you more in-depth, accurate analysis points of your questions, okay? So it has deeper research. So inside this box right here, I can tell it to write me whatever I want, okay? So for those of you who are maybe Gen X or baby boomer or, you know, weren't used to this growing up or didn't have this, I'm going to show you guys how simple this is to use so anybody can do this, okay? For the people in the Gen Z and the Gen Alpha, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. For the people who don't, stick around and listen so you guys can learn how to use AI. Okay, because AI is going to run the world. So right here, in this box, we're going to tell it to give us the top 3 most profitable digital products in 2026. Okay, so watch this. I'm going to turn my microphone on right here, okay? And what it's going to do for us, y'all, is it's going to give us information on what to sell. Okay, so watch this, y'all. I'm going to say this out loud on the microphone, and I'm going to give you guys this prompt so you can take a picture of it. So here we go. Please give me the top 3 most profitable digital product niches. It needs to be specifically labeled to a direct audience, so I am not selling something general, okay? Please give me the price range from least to mid to highest, and please give me the options on what I can sell, from a guide to a bundle to a course to anything like that. These niches need to have scholarly research-backed evidence to support what I am selling, so I'm not just giving people biased information. Please make sure these niches teach people a skill and or solve a problem and provide utmost value to my audience. Thank you. Okay, so right here, y'all, what's up, Kanto? This is called a digital product market research prompt. If you guys are in here and you want to learn how to properly, effectively do research and find what's selling, this is the prompt you want to type in, okay? So I am going to hit this orange button, but before I do, let me know if you guys have gotten a picture of this, okay? If you did, smiley face if you did, crying face if you're still getting it, okay? And I will wait for you guys, and then we'll move on. I want to make sure you guys get this. This is called a digital product market research prompt. All right, Melissa, Kyrell, Faith, D3. Awesome, we got done. Okay, cool. You guys ready? All right. And for the people who just got in here, y'all, I will do a recap at the end, okay? If we get this live up to 100K likes, send me your email, and I'll give you a free recording of this live, okay? So if we get this live up to 100K likes, DM me your email on TikTok, and I'll send you my free recording on YouTube. Okay, so now we're going to hit search right here. You see this right here? We're going to hit search. And what it's going to do, y'all, okay, is it's going to calculate the best research niches on the market right now. Up-to-date 2026 research, not 2024 or 2025. It's going to give us top-level research, okay? So here we go, almost ready. So it's letting us know. Okay, how many of you guys so far are enjoying this live? Let me know. And also, has anybody shown this yet? Has anybody shown you guys Claude Market Research? Let me know. If they have, comment smiley face. If not, crying face. because I like to show different versions, y'all, but I also am getting more and more and more efficient at how to get the best information, okay? Because that's key. He who controls the flow of information controls what people hear, right? So if we can give people the best information, you're going to get the best knowledge. That's the key, right? Okay. So Michelle says, I haven't seen it. Javon says no, right? Garvin says no. Okay, so a lot of people haven't seen this. So here we go. So what it's doing right now, y'all, okay, is it's giving us the niches with the pricing tiers, okay? So it takes about 30 to 60 to 2 minutes to get this information. There we go. Boom, just like that, okay? ChatGPT cannot break it down just like this, y'all, okay? Not like this. So here we go. Each niche is audience specific, research backed, and teaches a skill or solves a problem. This is what people buy. Whether it's $10 or $100, people buy. Okay? There we go, y'all. There's number one right now, as I expected. ADHD productivity systems. Here is what the number one digital product niche is right now in 2026. ADHD productivity. A lot of people are struggling with productivity in their jobs, in their income streams, everything, and they need a solution, okay? So what it's telling us is to sell a digital product to the ADHD niche. People who have ADHD, autism, right? Struggling with productivity, procrastination, all of that, okay? So this is called Claude.ai, y'all. And here's the coolest part. Not only does it tell you what to sell it for, but it tells you what to make, right? Notion ADHD dashboard template, body doubling session guide, weekly reset checklist PDF, okay? This is what we want to sell our audience. Are you guys following this so far? Let me know if you guys are understanding what I'm saying. If you do, comment smiley face. If you don't, crying face. Okay, what's up, Shay? How are you doing? Mid-tier, $37 to $97, okay? This is going up into mid-ticket products, okay? ADHD task batching workbook. It's telling us what to create, okay? Hyper-focused scheduling toolkit. Time blindness fixed mini course, okay? And then here we go into high ticket. High ticket is a full productivity course. ADHD at work, group accountability, okay? So this is called Claude.ai, y'all. For the people who just came in, I will do a recap. But for those of you who started with me at the beginning, are you guys following along so far? Is this making sense? Let me know one more time, okay? I'm going to keep moving for the people who just came in here because I want to make sure I'm on track, okay? Yes, for the people who stuck with me from the beginning, do you guys understand this so far? This is called market research, okay? Joy, okay? I don't just want to talk, y'all, and lose my audience. I want to make sure you guys get this. Okay, so Jay's got it. Okay, cool. So now it's going to, if you want, you can read this information right here, but it's going to tell you why the product is profitable. Tells you why, okay? And then it gives you, right, a few strategic notes, right? So what we're going to do is we are going to build a digital product based off of this niche, okay? So that is step two. So step one is market research, which we just did. Step two is we're going to build the actual product. So we're going to build the actual product. All right, this is where it gets a little bit fun, right? Now, there's several ways to build products, y'all, okay? I'm going to show you guys the fast, efficient way. All right, you guys ready for this? I'm going to do it all from Claude, okay? Not Canva today. We're doing Claude, okay? Watch this, y'all. Watch this. This is going to blow you away. Going to absolutely blow you away. You ready? Okay. Please create me a 20-page digital product based off of niche number one. Please make this digital product around the low tier price range so that way it is affordable for my audience to start with and I can beta test the prices. Please make this product efficient, effective, easy to understand, beginner friendly at all stages of education. It needs to reach each and every generation that is able to digest the knowledge. Please make this valuable, personable, relatable. Please put my persona on it so that way it has relatability and credibility inside. On top of that, this digital product needs to have research-backed articles to support the evidence of what is being said in here. Please create this product now. Okay, this is called a digital product creation prompt, all right? I am going to build a digital product, professional, not ChatGPT level. This is high advanced quality work, y'all. Okay? Let me know if you guys would like to if you got a picture of this, okay? Before I hit this orange button, I'm going to move to the next part. Okay? Smiley face if you got it, crying face if you don't. This is called a digital product creation AI prompt. Okay? You guys got it? I need you guys to let me know. We got 230 people in here. I need you guys to let me know in here, so I don't want you guys to be missing out on this. Okay? So there's a paid version and a free version, y'all. The free version's free. The paid version's $20 a month. Okay? Okay? All right, cool. So now we're going to hit this orange button right here. Hit the orange button. And what it's going to do, y'all, is it is going to build us a digital product. Okay? It is going to design a professional, research-backed digital product based off of this. So when you go onto Claude in your own downtime and you tell it to create you a profitable niche digital product, this is what you're going to follow. Okay? Now, there's a paid version, a free version. The free version, you cannot do this. The paid version is $20 a month. I'll never ever tell you a website without letting you know if it's paid or not. Okay, this one is $20, but it is absolutely worth the investment. Okay, so also, right? What is your name? What's your name? First name? Okay, cool. Let's put Jordan. Jordan. I gotta put my name because it's telling me to. Okay. All right. So, if you guys are understanding what I'm showing you so far, comment smiley face down below. If you are not, let me know down below. Comment crying face. Because it's going to create it right now. Now, it's going to take about 2 to 3 minutes, guys, to make. So if you guys can bear with me here. What I'm about to show you has saved me hours and hours of time. Because a lot of people probably are going into Canva, trying to set up their own template, trying to edit the words and put pictures on the screen and buy stuff off of Etsy. You've probably seen that before, right? I'm showing you guys how to not only do your research on that same platform, but how to craft the digital product from the research. So you're not just selling anything. That's the key, y'all. Okay? So how many of you guys are getting value from this live so far? Let me know. Because, guys, what I'm learning, what I'm teaching you guys right now, I've had to invest over 4 figures into this, 4K, right? And I'm giving it to you guys for free because I want you guys to be blessed and not stressed, right? Tracy's got it, and Dolphin's got it, okay? And guys, while this product is loading, I will open up the floor for some Q&A. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask me on the Claude, anything like that, feel free to drop it down below, and I'll answer your guys' questions. No, I do not. I don't use Telegram, Dave. I don't use Telegram or WhatsApp. Sunny says, thank you. Absolutely. My pleasure. Absolutely. The name of the app, so this is called Claude.ai. And what we're doing right now, y'all, we're just waiting for the product to create, okay? It takes a little bit of time. So right here, Claude.ai. Is there anybody who would like to see the digital product research prompt and the creation prompt one more time for those of you who missed it? So there's the research prompt, and then there's the digital product creation prompt. Is there anybody that needs to see that? Okay, yep, Mary. Cool. I'm just waiting for the product to load, y'all, okay? Okay, so this is called... Sorry, guys, there's somebody trying to jump on my live and do a live audience thing. Okay, so this is called a digital product market research prompt. Okay, this is what's going to allow you to do your proper market research. This is called Claude. For those of you who do not know, it's Claude.ai. There's a paid version and a free version. I'm showing you guys the paid version right now. Okay, so that's the digital product market research prompt. Okay. Yeah. So Michelle, the way you get it is you send me a DM with your email, and I'll email you the LINK over. Okay, and then this is called a digital product content prompt. Okay, this actually crafts you the digital product right here. So if you want to take a picture of this, you can write this into Claude, and it'll literally make you what I'm about to show you right here. Okay, but it does take a couple minutes to create because it's precision, right? ChatGPT takes you a couple seconds, right? But it creates you crap. It's just a little note. This is actually going to build you one with pictures. It's going to build it with statistics. It's going to create it with color, right? What's up, Jamal? How you doing, brother? Jamal's one of my students, y'all. He's absolutely crushing it. Tracy, what's going on? Thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having an amazing Saturday, by the way, too. All right? It's my parents' anniversary tomorrow, so I'm taking them out to dinner tonight. Okay, so right here, check this out, y'all. This right here, what's up, Motsball? How you doing, brother? So look at this, guys. I'm going to show you what it's doing right now, okay? No, do not ever apologize for asking too many questions, ever. Questions are important. You have to understand things, right? This is called coding, guys, okay? So what you guys don't need to know this, but what I'm showing you is what the actual AI is doing right now. It's literally coding the product for me. So that way, when it's done making it, you can see the actual creation of it behind the scenes. Does that make sense, y'all? Does that make sense? So it's going to take about another 1 to 2 minutes or something. Is it making a new product or finding a product best suited? So both. So Sonny, what you're doing is you're taking the product from Claude. You're getting the information from Claude, and then you're telling Claude to actually make you the product on that research. So you're using Claude for steps 1 and 2. It saves you a lot of time and a lot of energy. Okay? All right. So we're just waiting for this to load, guys. So be patient with me here. All right, let's go. Let's see. Almost done. How many of you guys have used Claude so far, by the way? How many of you guys are already using Claude? Let me know. The name of the app is called Claude.ai. Are you guys currently using it, or who in here is new to Claude? Who in here is new to Claude? Because, guys, let me tell you, I've been using Claude for about 2 months now. It has changed the game. It has changed the game, okay? Yep, we got a lot of people using it. We got Michelle, we got Chauncey. All right, here we go, guys. Here is our product. Watch this, y'all. This is what Claude can do for you within a couple minutes, okay? So I'm not going to show you it yet. I'm going to show you what it does. Yeah, I got the max version. That's good. Look at this. Look at this. What's up, Clip with Alex? How you doing, brother? Crushing it out there, man. Go give my boy Alex a follow, y'all. A full letter from you, written in a warm, personal voice that speaks directly to the reader's shame and struggle before offering hope. It sets your credibility without a single brag. 5 research-backed chapters, each covering a core ADHD challenge. Okay, so it tells you what's in the book, right? Tells you what to price it at, right? Tells you who it's going to help. Watch what it just made me. What's up, Dave? That's it. You guys see that? Look at this. Look at this, guys. It's even got my name on it. You could put your name on yours, right? Look at this. It made me this whole thing, y'all. This is for my audience. This is who I would sell it to. See that? Look at that. It's got facts. It's got color schematics. See the color change, right? All of this was from Claude, y'all. No more Canva. No more Canva. No more editing. It does it for you, right? It does the whole, look at this. And they can even fill these in. When they buy the book, I'll show you guys how to do that. They can write stuff in here. So now you're giving somebody an actionable book, and something actionable they can actually do with, right? Look at this. 20 pages long. And guess what? Each page has a quote with my name on it. You could put your name right here. Let's say your name was Barbara. You could put Barbara says and then a quote. Now it's relatable, y'all. See that? The whole thing, guys. Woo, look at that. Look at that. Right? There it is. That's the ending of it. Yep, within a few minutes. Any skills connector? Nope, you don't need any skills connector at all. All you need is literally $20 a month. You can make unlimited amount of ebooks, unlimited amount of digital products. Now, before I move on to step 3, y'all, how many of you guys are blown away right now? Let me know. If you're blown away, y'all, comment blown away. Jamal, thank you for the heart, me brother. Goated, man. Thank you, bro. I love you, man. Spending hours and hours in the lab, right? Spending hours and hours in the lab trying to figure out how to make a product. And you guys literally just saw me do it right there, right? Okay, if you guys are ready for me to move on to step 3, comment step 3, and I'm going to move on to step 3. Yep. And guys, I'm going to be honest with you. That's just the tip of the iceberg. There's some AI that I am a part of that I know. I don't use it for digital products. It is the most advanced AI I have ever seen in my life. But if I were to try to explain it to you, you'd be like, what did you, I have no idea what you just said, Jordan. I literally have zero clue. So, okay, we're going to move on to step 3. So we did the research on Claude. We built the product on Claude. Now what we're going to do, for those of you who missed step 1, I'll do a recap. I need to keep moving though. Okay, step 3 is we're going to put it on a store. Put PDF on the store. I'm not going to say that word. Put product on the store. Okay? Just like that. Okay? Put the product on the store. So, are you guys familiar with how to set up your store? Let me know. I'm going to show you guys how to do it right now. But before I do that, does anybody know how to set up their online store? And if you guys would like a recap of this, once we get to 100K likes, I'm going to give you guys a free recording of this. Shoot me a DM and shoot me your email. Go out, buddy. Go out. Good boy. Shoot me your email and I'll send you my live recording. Okay? Okay, cool. Okay, nobody, so some people do, it's kind of mixed. Okay, cool. So I'm going to show you the online store. All right, so here we go. Now, I'm going to show you guys the paid version today. I want to learn set up a store and how to set up. Yeah, I got you. So what we're going to do, y'all, okay? So give me a sec. Let me pull this up real quick. Let's go here. Okay. So what you're going to do, y'all, is you're going to open up a new tab right here. Open up a new tab. And then what you're going to do is you're going to head over to Stan.store. Thank you so much for the popular Majestic. I appreciate you. Stan.store right here, okay? Now, Stan is a place, it's short for Stanley, is a place where you put your digital product on. So our product from Claude, we're going to put this on our good old Stan store, okay? And this is where you're going to get paid. Stan pays you directly. This is where you're going to sell your product. This is where you're going to send your customers to. This is where you're going to market, okay? Now, what you want to do is you want to go over here to sign up. Now, remember how I said, guys, any place I show you that tells you if it's free or not, I'm going to tell you, okay? Stan Store has a 14-day free trial. After that, it's $29 a month, okay? Every single time you make an investment into a subscription, anything, Claude, 20 bucks a month, Stan, 29 a month, you can write that off on your taxes. When you make your income, you can write it off as a deduction. So you actually get your money back to a degree, okay? To a degree. Okay, so you set up your new account, sign up with it, okay? And then it's going to show this right here, okay? So it's going to say add a product, home, da-da-da-da. Here's where people don't show you. You want to go right here to settings when you get into your account. You want to go to settings, and then you want to go to payments right here. And you want to set up your payments, okay? So somebody asked in here how to set up payments. This is it right here, okay? So if you shoot me your email, you have to send it to me in the DMs. Shoot me in the DMs, okay? Right here. So that you want to set up your payments. So that way, when you make a sale, Stan pays you out. If you don't set these up, you won't get paid, okay? Make sure you do that. Okay, we're going to go back to home, and it's going to say, welcome your name. Let's get you ready to sell. You're going to go to add a product, okay? Go to add a product. All right, then you're going to go to digital product, okay? And this is probably one of the most simplest steps right here to do. All we're going to do, y'all, is put an image of our product, title of our book. We're going to set another image, put our description of our product. We're going to set the price, and then we're going to upload the product right here. That way we can get it for sale, okay? Is everybody on here following me so far? Is this making sense? Let me know down below if this is making sense. Comment makes sense. Also, if you guys are getting value from this, y'all, make sure to hit that follow button. This is my only account, y'all. If anybody else DMs you, I've got a lot of fake people making fake accounts of me. Just hit that follow button so we're locked in. You guys don't have to deal with freaking bums out there that are DMing you, because I'll never DM you first. Okay, cool. Love it. So what we're going to do first, y'all, is we are going to set an image of our product. Okay? All right. So this is the name of our product, right? Stop fighting your brain. Work with it. So check this out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the title of this book. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to highlight it first, okay? And then I'm going to head over to Chat GPT. Chat GPT. Okay? And then you're going to paste that title in here, okay? And then you're going to go to the microphone right here, right? I'm going to tell it to make me an image. Please make me an image based off of the title of this book. Make it professional, make it relatable, and please make it good. Okay, so guys, again, there is a free version of ChatGPT and there is a paid version, okay? If you would like I did not ask for a description. I asked for a title. Okay. Please make this title into an image, not a description. Okay. So guys, if you would like the free version, you can use the free ChatGPT. If you would like the paid version, it is $20 a month and you get unlimited generated images. Okay. Remember how I told you guys any place I use, if you want to pay for stuff, I'll let you know. It's $20 a month to get unlimited images and unlimited memory. Claude is $20 a month to get unlimited digital products and unlimited research. Stan is $29 a month. Okay, so those are all your investments. Now, are there free ways to do it? Yes, but you're not going to have quality stuff. You won't have quality products. You want quality products, quality research, you need to have quality investment. Takes money to make money. I'll say it this way. If you don't have money to spend, you likely do not want to start this business. You need to have at least some capital to start with to invest into these softwares. Okay, there's our image right there. All right, now I'm going to see if I can get this horizontal. So let me see if I can get this horizontal. Actually, no, I'm going to leave it alone. Okay, so we have our image. We're going to hit this button right here. Then we're going to hit download. Okay, and it's going to open up our folder. It's going to open up the folder, and we're going to put this file into our folder right here. We're going to drag and drop. Okay. One sec, guys. I need to delete all these. Hold on, guys. 1 sec. I need to delete all these. My computer is. Oh, thank you so much for sharing the live, bro. Whoever that is, user. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna move these to the trash real quick. All right, here we go. Okay, so we have the image inside of the computer, right? So now all we need to do is go back to our Stan right here. Go back to our Stan, hit choose image, hit upload image, go to our iCloud, and there it is, ChatGPT right there, okay? Thank you so much, guys, for all the love and support. I love you guys, okay? We're going to crop it. We're going to move it in. Look at that image, y'all. Look at that. That was ChatGPT, right? I love ChatGPT for images, not for research. See that? There's our digital product image right there. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much. I love you. Okay. For the title, we're going to put the title of our product. Okay. So what's the title of our product? Stop fighting your brain. Work with it. Stop fighting your brain. See how I did that? Okay. Then we're going to go to next. We're going to upload that same image. Okay. We're going to crop it, move it in a little bit. Boom. Use photo. Just like that, y'all. Okay. Actually, you know what? No, let's do a different image. Let's do a different image. Go back to ChatGPT. Please make me a completely different image. I do not want the title of the book on the image, but I want something relating to ADHD that targets my audience specifically. Please make this image relatable in same color variation, but not the same title or words. All right, cool. Guys, I'm telling you, y'all, once you learn how to use AI, here, I'm going to put it this simple. Once you learn how to use AI, you can literally change your life. It will save you so much time, okay? You can also, a lot of people, I don't know if they're talking about this, but you can also make 30 days worth of content, scripts that you can follow that have gone viral and copy them. And I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you how to do something. What's up, Nora? How are you? I'm going to change the game for you guys today, y'all. Okay? And I hope you guys are getting a lot of value from this. I love giving back to you guys. You guys have been here for me. I'm going to be here for you, and I'm going to help you guys out, solve some problems here. Okay? Because maybe you guys are just stuck and don't have sales, or maybe you're working on content and stuff and you need help with the creation. Okay, so Majestic, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, here it is right here. See that? There's our image. So what we're going to do, same process. Hit this upload button. Hit the download button. Folder it. We're going to folder it, put it in the folder. Move it to our main folder right here. So if you have a computer, you can do this on your phone too, guys. You don't have to do it on a computer. Okay? Go right here back to Stan. Okay? Go to our checkout page. Go to choose image, upload image. And boom, there it is. Crop it. Move it in a little bit. Just get the title in there. And just like that, y'all. Boom. Just like that. Okay? Okay. Now we're going to set our description. This part's really simple. So we go back to Claude. Okay, we go back to Claude and we take basically a portion of our book and we highlight it. Okay, highlight it, copy it, Okay. And guys, check this out. Every single thing in our book is backed by research. Okay. This is the School of Massachusetts right here, medical school, everything. That's what people want. They want accurate information. Okay. We're going to paste that description in here of our book, a part of our book, and we're going to tell it to make us, we're going to paste part of our book in here and we're going to tell it to make us a description. Please make me a stand store description of my book. Please do not provide too much information, but also do not put not enough information. I completely blotched this, golly. Okay, let me start this over. Please create me a stand store description of what I just gave you. Please make it relatable, reliable, professional, and also human-like so they can understand the value of what they're getting from this. Okay, this is called a stand store description prompt, y'all. And guys, it's okay if you don't understand this right away, because it will click. Trust me, it'll click. For some people, it'll click. For most of you guys, I should say. All right, here is the script right here. Okay, we're going to hit right here. Wait for it to click. Wait for it to click. It's almost done. Okay, cool. Now, we're going to hit this little copy button up here. Right there. Boom. Go back into Stan. Paste. And just like that, y'all, now we have a digital product description of our book. Okay? So that part's real simple, right? Now, next step, we're going to set the price, okay? So when you say book, are you saying these pages are your book? Yeah. It's a digital product book, Sonny. Okay? So now we're going to set the price. What's the price? Well, let's see what it gave us. $9 to $27. So what are we going to do? We're going to price it on discount. We're going to mark it up for $26.99 for retail, but we're going to sell it for $8.99. See that? So now people can get a deal. Thank you so much, Sweet Tea, for the heart me. I appreciate you. Okay. Last step, upload the product. Okay. Where's the product at? Well, we have to download it from Claude. So we're going to go right here. Okay. We're going to download the product. Now, guys, this is very important you do this. It's going to download the product as HTML. What that means is if you don't do this correct, it's going to show up with your customer as code and they won't be able to read it. Okay. You're going to go to download. Okay. I'm going to show you guys a quick step. Go over here, drag it into your folder just like this. Go to iCloud. Okay. Now, all you have to do, y'all, once you have this is you want to open up a brand new tab. Okay. And we're going to go to Canva. Believe it or not, we're going to go to canva.com, but we're not going to edit anything. Okay. Canva.com. We're going to go to projects right here. Okay. Then we're going to hit this plus sign and we're going to hit upload files. We need to turn this into a real book, not code, okay? Then we're going to go right here, double click it. It's going to upload this as a project, okay? There it is right there, okay? Now when we open it, it won't show up as code. But if you just download it and put it on your store, it'll look like a whole bunch of numbers and letters, and people are going to be like, what am I looking at? Okay, you want it to look like this, okay? Now, what you want to do is go over here to the share button. That's it. Share. Hit download. Okay, it's going to PNG it for you PNG. Okay, keep it as a PNG and then hit download. Okay, then it's going to download the product outside of the code and it'll show this when they open it. Okay, boom, just like that. It's very important, you guys. Very important to do that. Okay, so we're going to go here, wait for this to download. We're going to upload it to our store once more. We're going to upload it to our computer once more and then put it on the Stan store. And then we're done with step 3. Okay, so boom, go right here. Just wait for this. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. It takes a little bit of time to upload complex products, right? How many of you guys are enjoying this live so far? Let me know. We got 166 people in here. I would love it if you guys told me how the live is going for you. Enjoyable, boring, difficult, complex. Like, what's your guys' input? What's your feedback? Wow, this is actually taking a little bit of time. Okay, we got perfect, excellent, great, enjoying. Okay, we got love it. All right, appreciate you guys. Thank you. Okay, and I don't know why it's taking so long. Okay, but once this downloads, y'all, I'm going to show you guys how to market. Okay, because that's how you get sales. Okay, and then after I show you guys how to market, we'll do a Q&A. We'll do a quick recap. And then for the people in here that would like extra help, I have something for you guys at the end. Okay, it's completely optional. So right here, downloading, enjoying, and you are good and detailed. Oh, thank you, user. I appreciate you. I love all you guys. I really do appreciate you. Okay, so I'm just going to use an example of this, but once this downloads, y'all, you just put it into your file, right? So what we're going to do on StanStore, we go to upload, okay? And let me just use an example, right? So let's say that my product was right here, right? Let's say it was right here because it would download as a PNG right here. All you got to do is double click it. And guys, oops, that's the wrong one. Sorry. I got to do this one. Okay, now it wants to download. Hold on. Let me go back to it. Okay, so click here. Okay, it's downloaded. Okay, here it is right here, guys. Folder it. Okay, PNG. iCloud it. Okay. And then we're going to go back to Stan. We're going to upload it. And there it is right there. See how it went from HTML to PNG? I'm going to tell you guys again. If you open up a product in HTML, it is going to show up as code. If you show up as code, your customers will want a refund immediately because it'll look like ones and zeros like the Matrix. Okay? You want it to be in a PNG format. Yep, Sue understands. So go here. Boom. This works. Okay, now we have a green check mark. All right? Guys, what we just did, ladies and gents, is we just designed our checkout page. So when somebody goes to click on your product now down here, they hit purchase, you get a sale automatically, okay? Now, real quick before I hit publish, StanStore, whenever you make a sale, most stores that you sell a product on, they take a percentage, take a fee. StanStore, you keep 100% of your sales. So if you sell the product for $8.99, you get $8.99. If you sell it anywhere else, they take like 2 to 4% of your sale. So just understand that. It is worth it. All right. So then we're going to hit publish. It's going to publish the product for us. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So check this out, guys. You see that? Look at that. There's our product right there. It shows up right there. And then what we want to do is we want this. This is called our marketing title right here, okay? Now, guys, we are officially done with steps 1 through 3, okay? Once we have this step, now we're going to focus on marketing, okay? And I'm going to blow you guys away with a new method that I have not shown yet, and I'm not sure if other people have shown this yet. But I'm always looking for new methods of efficiency and ease of understanding. Because if you guys can understand what I'm showing you, you guys can start doing this today without having to spend thousands of dollars on a freaking course or a program that people are selling, right? That's the goal. Okay, are you guys ready for step 4? If so, let me know. Comment step 4 with a smiley face attached to it. If you're not, comment sad face. And for those of you who came in halfway or at the end, I'm going to keep moving, y'all, right? This is only for the people who were with me the whole time. Okay, if you guys missed part of it, don't worry, I'll do a recap. Also, I have an incentive for the people who missed it. If you guys would like a free recording of this, get my live up to 100K likes and email me, send me your email, DM me your email, and I'll shoot you my recording. I'll upload it to YouTube, it takes about a couple hours, and I'll send over my I'll send over my video to you. Yep, we got to get this up to 100K. If we don't get this up to 100K, there's no free recording. Okay, so step 4 is market the product. Okay, market the product. Now, does anybody know the number 1 method of marketing in 2026? Let me know down below if you guys know. If you don't, it's okay. But for those of you who do, comment the number 1 method of marketing down below. Exposure is marketing. What is marketing? Or where do you market? Influencer marketing. Yep, Nesserine got it. TikTok and IG. Okay? TikTok and IG are the number 2 most heavily involved social media platforms for business transactions, marketing, everything, y'all, right? Everything. People are literally building their businesses off of TikTok and Instagram. TikTok saved my life. I'll just say that, okay? I marketed my product to 100,000 people, and you can get your product in front of people, okay? So I'm going to show you guys how to properly, effectively market on social media, okay? Now, there's a couple steps you want to follow. Step 1 is you want to create a new TikTok account. Create a new email. Create a new email account, okay? Create a new email account. Okay, if you guys, and I'm gonna say this again, if you guys already have a TikTok with the product you're selling and you're already making content around that product, skip this step. It is irrelevant to you. I will show you guys, for those people, how to scale your sales. If you guys do not have a product created, you don't have content, and it's not relating, listen to this. Okay? Step 1, create a new email account. Step 2, okay? Your niche is your product. Step 2, create a new TikTok account and IG account. Instagram, okay? Instagram account. Okay, IG is just short for Instagram, y'all. Okay, that's step 2. Okay, create a new TikTok account and an IG account with that new email. Okay, step 3. Post 1 to 3 videos per day. Just like that. Post 1 to 3 videos per day. And step 4, do this for 30 days. I'll show you guys how to do this. Don't worry. Do this for 30 days straight. Do not miss a day. You want to make sure you're posting 1 to 3 videos a day. Step 5, engage with your comments. Okay? Make sure you guys are engaging with your comments. When people comment on your videos, engage with your comments. Not a lot of people are sharing this right now, okay? Are you guys understanding this? Before I move on to marketing, are you guys getting this so far? Let me know. If you guys understand this, smiley face. If not, crying face. All right? I do not, Tammy. I only go live on TikTok. Yes? Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, so what you guys want to do is you want to set up a new TikTok account, just like how I showed you. Thank you so much for the heart, me underman. Appreciate it. You're going to sign up a new TikTok account, just like I told you, with your new email. Then you're going to do the same for Instagram, all right? Then what you want to do is in your bio right here, you're going to write in your bio what niche you're targeting, okay? So let me show you. Let me show you an example. Here's what you want to do. You want to go over to ChatGPT right here, ChatGPT, and we are going to set up a brand new TikTok niche account for our product, okay? So watch this, guys. I'm going to show you guys a step-by-step. Okay, here we go. Watch this. It's going to blow you away. Okay, let me take a little breath real quick. Let's make sure we have the right niche. So we're stop fighting your brain, work with it. Okay. I am selling a digital product on ADHD to my audience. I have set up a new TikTok account and a new Instagram account that is solving problems and teaching skills for people in the ADHD space. I need a 30-day content strategy to create 10 to 15 second videos that have been notably known to go viral. I need the same hooks that viral creators use, the same captions that the viral creators use. I need the same pictures that they use. I need viral audio tracks that they use. So that way, when I make my videos, I know exactly what works and what doesn't. Please do not give me randomized text or hooks that don't go viral. This needs to be backed by TikTok's data for viral algorithm worthiness. Thank you. Okay, guys, what I just did right here was create a TikTok niche content strategy prompt, okay? I need you guys, if you guys want this, take a screenshot of this. You're going to use this as your prompt to start creating content, okay? So I'm doing ADHD for this masterclass. You will just switch your niche out for whatever you're selling. Yeah, good prompt, right, mister? Now, a lot of people, and I used to show this, and I still do, I show people how to recreate viral videos, but I'm going to switch it up because this works too, okay? So go ahead right here, take a picture of this. Let me know when you guys got it. I'm going to hit this black button right here. Thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate it. Once you guys got this, comment smiley face. If you don't, comment crying face. This is called a content strategy AI prompt, okay? So that way you know what to create, all right? Can I open the email for existing email account because I asked for my number? Tracy, let me get that at Q&A because that's a specific question. I want to make sure I give you my attention on that. Okay, you guys got it? All right, here we go. We're going to hit the prompt, okay? Now it's going to give us a content strategy for our videos, okay? What works well in the ADHD niche? Validation, okay? This is what it's going to tell you to put on your videos. So let's scroll down a little bit, okay? Here we go. Here's an example of the first video. Hook, this is what you say. So what you want to do, you take your phone out, you hit record. I'm going to take my phone out real quick. Hold on, let me pull my camera out. Okay, you're going to take your phone out, you're going to hit record. Okay, you're going to open up, if I can open up my camera. Open up your camera, okay? And you're going to start by saying this right here. You're going to start by saying ADHD isn't a focus problem. It's an attention regulation problem. That's why you can spend 4 hours researching random topics but struggle to send one email. So each time you have a hook, y'all, that's going to be its own clip. Okay? So hit record, say this, ADHD isn't a focus problem. Stop the video. Okay? Then you're going to hit record again and you're going to say it's an attention problem. It's an attention regulation problem. Hit the button again. Hit record again. That's why you can spend 4 hours researching random topics but struggle to send one email. Stop the video. Okay? There's 3 frames right there. Each period is a frame. So you have 3 videos right there or 3 clips. Okay? Once you do that, you're going to hit the record button again and you're going to say follow if nobody ever explained ADHD like this. Boom. Okay? Now you have 4 frames or 4 clips. Does that make sense, y'all? All you're doing is hitting record and stopping it on each period. So this period, stop the video. Hit record again, stop the video. Hit record again, stop the video, right? That's called content creation, y'all, okay? Now, you can do this showing your face or faceless, but I'm going to show you guys how to do it showing your face because there's more credibility and you can solve more problems and sell high ticket when you show your face, okay? So now it's telling you how to do it, right? It's telling you, okay? For the audio, it's telling you right here which trending audio to use, okay? So open TikTok Daily, search ADHD, save sounds from videos with it, okay? So now what you're going to do is you're going to look for sounds in the ADHD space on TikTok that have gotten 100K views, posted within 7 days, and under 30K followers, right? And then you're going to add that audio in your video, okay? So the same process, y'all. You're going to you're going to get viral audio. You're going to use this right here, right? We're almost at 100K, y'all. You can do it. You're going to use this right here. This is going to help you, okay? And the key, y'all, is to do this in clips. You don't want one single video, okay? Hit the record button. ADHD isn't a focus problem. Stop. Hit the record button. It's an attention regulation problem. Stop. That's why you can spend 4 hours researching random topics but struggle to send one email. Stop. Follow if nobody ever explained ADHD like this. Done. Okay? That's your whole clip right there. All your clips. Okay? And then for the text on screen, it tells you what to put on screen. Where is it? Right here. So let's see. Where's my text on screen? Okay, here it is right here. Text on screen. I thought I was lazy until I learned this about ADHD. Or even better, you can just use the hook as the text on screen. So when you're talking right above the video, you can put ADHD isn't a focus problem, right? So like, you know how when people put text on screen, y'all, like this? See this? That's text on screen. This is called a hook text, right? So you'll just do that same thing. You'll just add this text right here. Where is it at? Right here. Boom. Okay, do you have to do AI editing? No. You can do all this from the TikTok app. All right? And then it gives you the 30-day posting framework. So each video, right? Day 1 through 10, myths. So this is what you're going to put above screen. ADHD isn't laziness, called a text hook, okay? And then let's go to, right? Okay, now I'm going to tell it to write me 3 variations of a video. Please give me 3 variations of a video script from hook to body to conclusion, and it needs to be virally formatted. I'll show you guys how to do faceless. I'll tell you right now, if you do this faceless, it takes a little bit longer to be successful with it because people have to see your face, right? There's no credibility involved. Okay? So here we go. Hook 1 to 3 seconds. This is it. You want your hook to have curiosity, validation, or tension. You want the 4 to 10 seconds to deliver knowledge, okay? And then the reframes, belief, right? So Let me show you an example. Okay, take your phone out, hit record, and you're gonna say, if you've been called lazy your whole life, listen to this. Stop the video. That's one clip. That's the hook, okay? Second clip, hit the record button. ADHD isn't a motivation problem. Stop. Hit the record button. It's a dopamine regulation problem. Stop. That's another clip. That's why you can spend hours on something interesting but struggle with simple tasks. Stop. It's another clip. You're not lazy. Stop. Hit the record button again. Your brain just needs a different system. Done. Okay? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clips. Each one is a frame. So when you record this, it's going to frame to the next one. It's going to start having you talk right here. Right? Okay. Now, it's giving you all the videos. So you can literally take day 1, make this video. Day 2, make this video. Day 3, make this video. How do you put text on screen? Okay, let me show you. So here's how to put text on screen, y'all. You're going to open up TikTok, okay? Open up TikTok. This is crazy marketing juice, yeah. Open up TikTok. Okay, I'm going to go to my video. Hold on, sorry, guys. 1 sec. My phone is very, very slow. Okay, so, or this one is. Okay, so go right here. I'm going to hit the record. Okay, I'm going to hit this right here, okay? And then I'm going to hit the plus button. I'm going to hit the plus button. Okay, here's how to add text on screen. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you. Hit the text on screen, okay? Now, when you record your videos, y'all, okay? That's a different topic, Amber. Okay, you do that in Canva. Okay, go right here. Hit the record button. You get your video that you clipped, right? So let's say I clipped this video right here, right? If I want to put text on screen, I click next. Okay, and then you hit this little wheel right here. See this little, or not wheel, this iPad, this sideways phone. You're going to hit this sideways phone, okay? And then right here where it says text, you're going to put text, okay? So if the video is telling you right here, the text on screen is going to be, I need a text on screen. So I need it to give me a text on screen, okay? Oh, never mind, it's right here. Okay, this is the text on screen. Okay, so I'm going to put, for number 1, I'm going to put this right here. So I'm going to go to my text box, and I'm going to put, I thought I was lazy, right? I thought I was lazy until, you guys see how I'm doing this? I'm literally just typing on the screen, okay? Oh my gosh, my phone's going to drive me crazy. It's insane. Okay. Okay, until... Just like that. You guys see that? See how I did that? I just put the text on screen, right? That's how you do that. That's how you put text on screen. All you do is literally just do what it tells you. These are called viral text hooks. If you use these, you'll go viral, okay? ADHD adults need to hear this. It's quick, to the point. Listen up. Don't scroll, right? Type stuff. Put this on screen. Does that make sense, y'all? And then to add audio, you simply just go right here to the back arrow and you hit sound. In your TikTok app. Then you go to add sound and it tells you how many posts the viral audio's got. So if you're posting on ADHD, y'all, you just click the one with the most posts, right? 45 million, right? I'm gonna hit this. Check this out. Now I have audio in my video playing, okay? Now I have audio in my video playing. That is what you want, okay? And then all you gotta do, y'all, all you gotta do is when you hit next, right? Add a description and put your hashtags in and post it. Simple as that, right? Now, does that make sense, y'all? And then you're going to do that for 30 days straight. All you got to do is follow a content strategy, right? Look, it tells you each video. So video 1, right? We're going to do this, right? Video 2, you're going to do this. Video 3, and then just keep going. Each day, this is a video, each day, right? And add your audio in, all right? Now, for those of you who want to see this faceless, the same process, right? How many hashtags? 5 tops. I'm going to do it faceless. Now, I need let's do a 10-day content strategy for faceless. I don't want to show my face. I don't want to use a whole bunch of high-tech software. I'd need a beginner-friendly solution for doing this faceless. Please create me 10 viral video formatted scripts that I can use that are beginner-friendly. Okay. Here's faceless, y'all. Let's see what it says. I don't recommend faceless, y'all. I really don't. It does. There's no credibility involved, but if you want to do it faceless, you can. Okay? So here you go. Here's how to do it faceless. What you're going to do is you're going to go into, you're going to get basically like videos of laptops, coffee shops, notebooks, working. You're going to get videos, okay? And you're going to and you're going to add them to your video. So it's not going to be you showing your face. It's going to be a video already there. You're going to upload that video. And then right here, you're going to be talking in the video, saying this, or you're going to put this above screen. Things I thought were personality flaws, but were actually ADHD. Okay? And when you do that, that's what you're going to say right here. You're going to be like, start, right? You're going to be like this. You're literally just going to copy this right here, right? So the way you do this, guys, is you look for videos that have this. Okay? So watch this. Please give me a video example of video number 1 so that I can get it off of TikTok faceless. Thank you. All right, now we're going to hit enter, okay? And then it's going to give me examples. If you're looking for a faceless TikTok example, don't copy another creator's video exactly. Instead, use this proven format that is commonly used in the ADHD niche, okay? And then video length, 12 seconds, right? Person sitting at a laptop staring at the screen, faceless, right? This is an example of a faceless video. Let me show you. Hold on, wrong one. Sorry, one sec. This is an example of a faceless video. See that? That's faceless, right? That's what you're going to do. You're going to make this video the same way with your own background, not showing your face, right? Put this text on screen, put a hook, right? That's it. And just do that. Now, again, I don't recommend faceless, y'all. It converts, but it takes longer. If you guys do not want to show your face, man, it's going to be, you can make money in this. It's just going to take you longer. You want to show your face. It provides credibility and it fosters trust with people. That's what people want. If you want to sell high ticket products, you want to make more, you got to show your face. That's just that simple. Okay. So use ChatGPT, y'all, for your content strategy. And then all you do is just post one video a day. Post one video per day. And what's going to happen is you're going to drive traffic from your videos to your page, okay? And once you get up to 1,000 followers, you can put your store in your bio, okay? Now, you can still make sales, y'all, without having 1,000 followers because it's all about your customer's decision, right? Yes, you can do that. You do that on your laptop full time, okay? Let's say somebody watched your video. Let's say somebody watched, let me show you an example. Let's say somebody watched my video, right? It got 2,000 likes, right? Or views, 2,000 views. If somebody wanted to DM me or DM you and say, hey, I'm interested in what you have, all you have to do is go to your stand right here, copy your LINK, and give it to them in their DMs. And they can go buy your product just like that. Does that make sense? You don't need to have a ton of viral videos to make sales. Right? 2 to 3 months on tops, Amber, extra, okay? 29,000 followers. You only need 1,000 followers to put your store in your bio, but you can get sales way before you have 1,000 followers. Because if somebody wants to reach out to you and buy your product, they're going to DM you. And all you got to do is send them your store. That's it. And they can buy it. Absolutely, Amber. Okay? But as soon as you guys have 1,000 followers, you're going to take your LINK and you're going to paste it in your store. Right? You're going to paste it in your store. Okay? Then now people can buy from you when you're sleeping. Somebody wants to go to your page, they watch a video, they see you have a store, they're going to go here. If they like what you have, they'll buy it. If it's $8, $20, $30, it doesn't matter. They'll buy it. So the key, y'all, to consistent sales, thank you, Aaliyah, for the heart me. Appreciate you so much, sister. Okay. The key to consistent sales is more traffic, more videos, pump out content. 1 video per day, y'all. And I'm telling you, the more videos you post, the more TikTok will rank you up, okay? The more TikTok will rank you up. And the more you get ranked up, the more traffic you get. The more traffic you get, the more sales you make. Does that make sense, y'all? Faceless or showing your face. I'm going to do a Q&A in a second, guys. Hold on, okay? How many of you guys understand this? You can go and tell ChatGPT to make you a 30-day content strategy. what to say in the videos, where to get the audio, how to make the videos, everything. Okay? Okay, cool, perfect, awesome, love it, love it, love it. All right, so lastly, guys, if you're not already following, make sure to hit that follow button if you want to join the team. We had an extra 17 people join today, the little orange heart me. Feel free to join, guys, if you'd like to. Share the live out, double tap screen, all that. Once we get to 100K likes, y'all, I'm going to be downloading my recording, and I'm going to send you guys a copy of it if you DM me your email, okay? If you don't DM me your email, I will not be able to give it to you because I can't find everybody. All right, so before we do a Q&A, y'all, I'm going to show you guys what I've been able to do with digital products so far. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what I have been able to generate, because it's one thing for me just to tell you guys how to do it and show you guys. It's another thing for me to show you guys what I've been able to make from it. Okay, now, full disclaimer here, y'all. I'm not an overnight success. This is not a get quick rich scheme. Results vary. Nothing's guaranteed. Okay, you have to put in the work and you have to be consistent. I do not guarantee incomes. I do not tell you how much you're going to make. I do not tell you when it's going to happen. What I will say is if you follow the system I give you, you will be successful. That is a fact, because I've done it and my clients have done it multiple times over. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you guys what I'm able to do. Now, I've been creating content for about 6 months now. I started monetizing about 90 plus days ago. Here's what I've been able to do in those 90 days. So here's one of my accounts right here. This is me, Jordan Beaver, on my Beacons. I used to use Beacons at first. I did about 5,400 here in a month on this account. This is just one, okay? So I'm going to refresh this real quick so you guys can see. Full transparency, y'all. These are not screenshots. This is my actual dashboard. My name's right there once it shows up. Okay, 5,400 here, selling a digital product, okay? On my second account, on my Stand Store, Jordan Mindset, okay? I did this one in 60 days. That first one was my first month. Okay, in 60 days, I did this selling a digital product. 21.4K on here, okay? And I'll show you guys the cash outs right here. And by the way, look, all from a digital product. Digital download, digital download. You see this? People bought from my videos, y'all. From my videos. Remember how I said create content? Create content, create content, look at this. I'll show you. So this took me 60 days. I'll show you guys the analytics. So right here, custom range. I started monetizing on this page on about March 4th. I made my first sale, and it tapered off around May 6th or May 7th. May 6th, I believe. Let me check. March 4th to May 6th. Yeah, it was May 7th. So March 4th to May 7th, this is what I've done. Yes, that's correct. And that took me 60 days to do. So what, March, April, May. Yeah, 2 months. 2 months, 3 days. So I did this in 2 months. 2142, okay? And then on my third account right here, Hustle with Clarity, okay? Also, guys, if you notice right here, this is one of my clients. Okay, I set up their stores for them, okay? Just so you know, I'm just letting you know. That's why. Hustle with Clarity is my other account. I was able to do this in about a month and 3 days. This was a month and 3 days, y'all, okay? Both, mister. So right here is me. I did this in about a month and 3 days. So like 30K right here, right? Go all the way back. My first sale was on April 25th. It was my first sale, okay? No, this is showing my face. So right here, guys, what I'm showing you is this in a little over a month. This is how much I have to cash out right now and how much I have on the way. So a little under 17 grand on the way, okay? And I did all of this, y'all, from posting content and reaching people in my DMs, okay? Now, for those of you who would like to know, how did I make all that, right? The first two accounts I showed you was from digital product sales. The third account was from coaching, okay? Because I thought to myself, it's like, well, I've learned so much of this. My mentor has taught me so much. And I asked my mentors, like, hey, man, like, how do I scale this up? He's like, dude, teach people. It's a skill. People want to learn this. Like, if you just sell a product, you'll cap out at a certain amount. He's like, if you want to scale, teach people. So I was like, okay, cool. So I opened up a third Stan account and I started mentoring people. I started teaching people, right? So that's how I made that third account. The 30 grand was all from teaching. And that was in less than a month and a half, y'all. So total collectively, I've made almost 60K in about 90 days, right? Which to some people isn't, to some people it's not a lot, but to other people, that's pretty good, right? And I show you guys that to motivate you, inspire you, right? Because if I can show you guys what to do and then tell you guys, here's what I've been able to do, right? Then I believe you guys can start doing it, because all I need to do is instill a little bit of faith, a little bit of hope into you guys that this system works. And if I can do that, that's all I care about, right? So if you guys have belief now, inspiration, motivation, and you're ready to do this, let me know. Comment me down below if you're inspired, right? Michelle says, I only make that in a year. Well, this is the potential you have, right? Let me know if you guys are inspired. How many of you guys are inspired right now, right? We got Flex, we've got Lakeisha, we got Kaz, we got Pero. And again, y'all, right? All you need is a phone and an internet connection. Phone and an internet connection. Once you have that, you just need consistency. You need a product that wins. You need a store to set it up on. And you need content creation strategy. Everything I showed you guys on this live, you can do literally today. Right? So that is what I'm on here for. I'm here to educate you guys, teach you guys real life skills. Because here's the thing, y'all. Digital products market cap right now is going to hit $650 billion by the end of the year. That means people have spent over $60 billion across the globe on digital products. And it's only going to go up by the end of this year. So this is where it's at, y'all. Right? And eventually it'll switch to different things. But right now, the trend is your friend until it's the end. And right now, the trend is digital products. Okay? So I'm going to do a recap for you guys, a quick recap. Okay? A quick recap. And then we're going to do a Q&A. And I'm going to move on to the next part of the class. Okay? And then I'm going to jump off. Thank you so much for the heart, man. Okay. So I'm going to do a recap for the people who missed this. So if you guys missed this, right? You want to make sure that you take a picture of this. These are the steps. So, Mister, I'm gonna get to that at Q&A, brother. I got you, man. I want to make sure I get a recap. Okay. So 4 steps to your digital product business. You're gonna take a picture of this. We're gonna go through step 1 real quick. We're gonna do a recap because the people that have already seen this, they don't want to see this again. But for those of you who missed it, here it is. Okay. So we're gonna go over here. You're gonna go to Claude for your research, Claude.ai, and you're gonna type this prompt in right here. Once you have this prompt in here, then what you're going to do is you're going to have it build you a digital product based off of the prompt it gave you. Okay, so it built you a digital product. Okay, then you're going to download that product. You're going to download the product. Once you download it, you're going to open up canva.com. Okay, you're going to go to projects, and you're going to upload that project. And then you're going to download it again so it uploads as a regular PNG file, okay? Once you do that, what you're going to do is you're going to set up your Stan Store. So you're going to create a Stan Store account. They're $29 a month. Put your product on there. Publish the product. Then from there, you're going to go to your to ChatGPT and you're going to tell it to write you a 30-day content strategy based off of your niche and what you're selling. And it'll make you 30 days worth of content. Look at this. Video 9, video 8 tells you each video to make. Short videos, guys, are key. Short videos. And then just follow that process and keep replicating because that's what I've been able to do in 6 months. I just followed a system, y'all. I followed a system. I've been viral several times, even on my Instagram, y'all. Right? My Instagram's nothing special, right? 102,000 views here, 82,000. I have a video on the left right here at 1.2 million, right? Yeah, so I'm going to give you guys a free recording once we get to 100K. Holy crap, somebody is really tapping the screen fast. I can tell. Okay, so with that being said, y'all, that's the recap. Now, if you guys missed the live, that's okay, okay? I'm going to be uploading a free version of this on my YouTube, okay? And if you guys would like a free copy of it, just shoot me an email once we get to 100K likes, okay? Now, I'm going to do a Q&A for you guys because I know you guys have some questions. So let's do a Q&A. Let's answer some questions here. How can I start earning? Literally what I just told. If you missed the live, you missed the live. But if you didn't, everything I just told you is how to do it. All right, so I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes, y'all, and then we're going to move on to the next part of the class. I've been tapping, and I'm sure others. Yeah, I can tell. I know some people are just boom, 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 boom consistently. Okay, so this is the time, y'all, to ask your questions, okay? We got about 5 minutes, and I'm going to move on to the last part of the class. I'm going to jump off. So let me know if you guys have any questions, and we'll move. Does Stan pay for so miss? Yes and no. Okay, you have to consult with your country on which processors are allowed, but yes, they do work. For the video, each clip is a separate video. That's correct, Tori. So each time there's a period, you're going to stop the video and you're going to clip it, and then you're just going to add those clips into your TikTok. Right into your TikTok, you're going to upload them as one, and then you'll just put the text on screen and the audio. Jordan, are you sending once we get to 100K, which we are almost there? How do you contact your Stan Store with TikTok or IG? How do you contact your Stan Store? You mean how do you put your Stan Store on your TikTok? You take the link, the LINK, and you paste it in your Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, you could sell on Amazon. When my finger hurts, but I need that link in the DM because I missed the first part. Yeah, so guys, I'm just gonna show you my YouTube channel once we get to 100K, and so that way you guys can get my YouTube channel. But I don't know how to start. If you missed the live, brother, you just have to jump on the next one. Are you taking new clients already? Always, mister. I'm gonna get to that, brother, as soon as I am done with this Q&A. If not comfortable with face videos, is it a problem to do face? If not comfortable, is it a problem to do face? No, you can do faceless. It's just gonna take you a little bit longer. 12 seconds is a short video. That's the key, Loom. That's the key. People's attention spans this generation are not long. You got to get their attention fast, and the way you do that is short form content. I don't know how to upload to Beacon. Use Stan Store. Sorry, how do you connect? Yeah, the same way I told you. Take the LINK and you paste it in your bio. All right, 100K? Okay. What's up, Janardin? How you guys doing? So once I finish Q&A, I'll give you guys my YouTube channel. Okay, can I sell on WAP? No, I don't recommend it. What is your advice to choose content so we can start? If you were watching the beginning of my live, Nesreen, you want to take the content from Claude it tells you and put it into ChatGPT and tell it to make you a 30-day content strategy. Yep, I got you guys. I'm gonna give you my YouTube as soon as I finish this. I've started a while back, but people get to the stand and don't purchase. You mean like they get to your store and they don't buy your product? We hit 100K. Let's go. I got you guys. Let me finish the Q&A. I got you guys on my YouTube channel. I got you. All right. Does every book require a new LIK? Yeah. So no, your store has its LIK. You can put as many products as you want in the store, but start with one product. Yeah, YouTube. I'm going to show you guys that after Q&A. Don't worry. If you guys want the free video, stick around. I'm going to show you guys after 2 minutes is up. Yes, they do the store and don't buy the product. Okay, so that means that either two things here, either your product is too generic or you're not getting enough traffic. Because all you need is you need a product that solves a problem. You need enough traffic. If you don't have enough traffic, people won't buy. One Hope World Center, 300 likes. All right, let's go. All right, we got a minute. Dear, what's the price range for TikTok and IG that converts best? So Amber, it depends on the product you're selling. You're going to get all that from Claude.ai. It'll tell you what to sell your product for. Lowest to highest price. My problem is I don't know which niche to sell in. So you're going to get that from Claude, brother. Claude.ai. Yep, Claude's going to solve a lot of your guys' problems. I'm telling you. You can get a full-on marketing strategy from Claude and ChatGPT. Thank you for the heart, me, Jesse. I appreciate you. Or price point on the product is not resonating. Yeah, so then you want to make sure that the price that your product is has proper research. Thank you so much, Tracy. I appreciate it. I love you guys so much. All right, Majestic, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the gifts, y'all. I appreciate you guys. Have a great idea. I need to go. Okay, awesome, Sonny. Have an amazing day. Thanks for joining the class today. How much do we have to spend for the business? If you want high quality information and products, you're probably going to spend anywhere from 60 to 70 bucks per month. So my niche is addiction recovery because I have lived it. How have you heard how that generally does? It depends on who you're targeting, Summit. Any specific niche that's general, it won't do well. So you want to target, if you're doing addiction and recovery, who and what are you targeting? People in their 30s, 40s, women, males, females, male and female, people that just got out of, PRISON, people that just got out of rehab. All of that matters. You want to be very specific. There's an AI that makes you look good in videos. Yep, OpenArt. Can you do it for free? Yes, but you're not going to get high quality stuff. Anything that is free is cheap. I'm telling you, if you want to make money, you have to invest money. There's no way around it. If you want high quality results, you have to have high quality investment. Okay, so I'm going to move on, guys. We just closed Q&A. Now I'm going to show you guys my YouTube channel. So this is my YouTube channel right here, y'all. All right, let me show you real quick so you guys can get the free version of my live. Okay, I'm going to upload this one after the live is over. It's going to take a little bit, but in the meantime, this is my YouTube channel, Hustle with Clarity. I have all my live recordings up. You guys can go watch these, okay? Hustle with Clarity. That's my YouTube channel. If you guys go here, make sure to subscribe. All right, that's it. So with that being said, y'all, I am going to move on to the last part of the class here. I hope you guys got a ton of value here. I hope you guys have gained a lot of information. How many of you guys learned something today? OpenArt, A-R-T. How many of you guys learned something today? Let me know. Comment if you learned. Comment learned if you learned. Right? For the people who came in here a little bit late, that's okay. That's okay. Because I'm going to be live later on tonight, most likely, so you guys can get on my live. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, night times are the best. I get like 400 people in here. It's an incredible live, okay? Afternoons are a little bit slower for me, so I don't have a lot of people because people are out and about. But night times, if you guys jump on here, you're going to love it, okay? Yeah, it does do that sometimes. Okay, awesome. I love it. Love it, guys, okay? The whole key to this live is to teach you guys skills that you can go and apply and get results with, okay? Now, there's two routes you guys can take here, right? Route number one is you can go and literally start doing what I do, right? You can start, go to Claude, start doing your market research. Take the product, tell it to make you a product, right? Not 7 days a week, probably like 5 or 6, right? I just lost my train of thought. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, if you guys want to, if you want to create your own product, you can start using Claude. If you want to set up your store, you can use StanStore. If you want to start creating content, ChatGPT to make you a strategy. You can do this all right now with as little as 20 to 60 bucks per month. No, you're good, brother. You're good. I just want to make sure I don't lose my train of thought. I'll probably be live here around like 7 to 8 p.m. Pacific time. I don't know. I'm taking my parents out for their anniversary today, so I don't know how long that'll last, but after that, I'll be live. If you guys are on the other side of things today, where you're like, Jordan, I love what you said, I love what you shared, but I feel like I would benefit if I had somebody hold my hand, walk me through how to use AI, how to use the prompts, how to set up my store, how to properly research, how to get people in my DMs, how to get auto sale, how to get people buying my product without me doing anything, right? How to make my content, right? Maybe some of you guys are Gen X baby boomers, don't know how to use your phone very well or not tech savvy, or maybe you're working double shifts and you need somebody on that in your corner to help you kind of automate your business a little bit, right? How many of you guys in here are like, Jordan, I would be of use of benefit if I could get a one-to-one with you, or like hand holding, or even join a community of people who are literally doing this right now and making income, right? Mr. says working double shifts. I see you, brother. I see you. I feel you, man. Jerry says, yep. I need all of what you just said. We got love is beauty. Yeah. So guys, I want to let you know, right? I have something for you guys, right? I have something for you guys. Now, everything I showed you guys up from the beginning of this live until the end is 100% a free masterclass, okay? But if you guys would like to work with me one-to-one, like additional hand-holding help, okay? What I have does have an investment, okay? It's not free, but here's the cool part. I'm very affordable, y'all, okay? I work with everybody from all walks of life, and I want to make sure I give you guys a really good deal, okay? So with that being said, right, I want to make sure that I give you guys some value here on this live. For the 116 people who stuck with me, the people who jumped off, I don't think they're committed, okay? But for you who stuck with me, congratulations, because I'm going to bless you guys today, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up 3 spots on this live today to work with people one-to-one. The reason I say 3 is because I have limited time to help you guys. I want to make sure that I invest my time into quality people, okay? And I'm going to give those 3 people some additional bonuses and a discount on this live just to work with me, only on this live, okay? With the raise of hands, how many of you guys would like that? 3 people to take on today, total, okay? Bonuses and a discount. Comment me if that's you. Sunny says me. We got Amber in the chat. Who else? Lakeisha. We got Nicole. Awesome. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm going to show you guys how you can get started with me today. Now, here's the best part. When I start with my students, it's that day. Okay, it's not next week, it's not tomorrow. It's as soon as you start with me, we get right to work. Okay, I set up your content strategy, your prompts, your products, your research, all that stuff is going to be literally set up with you. Okay, so you're going to save a ton of time in the lab trying to do this yourself. Okay, so here's what you guys want to do if you want to start with me. Okay, you're going to click my picture here in the top left corner of the screen. All right, once you do that, my picture is going to come up in the middle. Okay, and let me open up my phone for this because it's a lot easier. So once my picture comes up in the middle, okay, it's going to take you straight to my TikTok. So give me a sec, guys. Let me go to my main profile. All right, so it's going to take you straight to my TikTok right here, and you're going to click on my profile right here. Okay, so you're going to click on StanStore. All right. Now, once you click on StanStore, y'all, it is a one-time investment of just $597 to work with me, okay? Now, notice how This is crossed out at 997. The reason why, y'all, is because I'm giving you guys on this live today for those 3 people a $400 discount to work with me, because I want to make sure you guys get this. If you want to change your life, I am determined to help you do that. Okay, so it's only $597 one time on this live. Okay, on top of that, I have some benefits for the people who are in America. If you're in the USA, you can start on a payment plan anywhere from $25 to $50 per month. Some of my students start with $0 down. So you actually have the opportunity to not even pay anything today, okay? And you can do that through Afterpay or Klarna. If all that sounds good, you're gonna scroll down here to the bottom, and here's how to directly sign up and get started with me. You're gonna fill out your name, your email, okay? You do card bank if you wanna pay in full, you do card or bank, hit purchase. Let me know once you've purchased. Be like, hey, Jordan, I just signed up. Okay, comment that down below. Shoot me a DM right here, and I will text you my cell phone number. Drop your email so I can send over all your bonuses, okay? If you guys decide to do the payment plan, again, only the payment plan if you're in the US. Absolutely, Dennis, my pleasure, brother. You're gonna do Klarna. Now, if you're in the US, y'all, and you wanna do a plan, I recommend Afterpay. They have solid rates. The Afterpay, you're gonna fill your name, email out, full name, country, address, hit purchase. It will not purchase it right away if you choose Afterpay, okay? It's gonna open up Afterpay, ask you some basic questions, and then it's gonna qualify you for a plan, okay? 0 money down today, 25 a month, 50 a month, 75 a month. So that way you don't have to pay this all up front. Same process. Let me know once you're in, shoot me your phone number, shoot me your email. I'll text you my phone number, and I'll send over all those bonuses after this live, okay? Now, I'm going to show you guys what bonuses you're going to get, okay? So this is for the 3 people today. So I'm going to give you, no worries, brother, no worries, you're good, lifetime mentorship bonus bundle. What that means is you can call me or text me at any time. I'm here for you guys, right? If you need me to audit your profile, I'll help you out. If you need help with your product creation, I'll help you out, right? I'm giving this away to 3 people today for just $597, normally rated at $3,500. Here's the bonuses you're getting. I'm going to set up your stand store for you, one and done. You're going to have a winning product on there with market research already backed, okay? I'm going to give you my viral playbook, okay? That I've sold over 200 plus copies. Hey, no worries at all. Love is beauty. I appreciate you, okay? Over 200 copies. I've made about 25K with this one product, okay? I'm going to give you this for free. It's going to teach you how to go viral on TikTok, how to set your videos up, okay? The third bonus is I'm going to give you an AI automation prompt sheet for free. Now, here's the cool part. Remember how I told you guys you need Claude and ChatGPT to do this? When you work with me, I have those paid for. I already use them. You don't have to pay some subscriptions to use Claude or ChatGPT because I have those. Does that make sense? You guys save the money on the subscriptions, okay? And to seal the deal, today, I'm going to protect your investment. So I'm going to read this to you. I believe so strongly in the value of this mentorship that I'm removing all the risk from your decision. Enroll with me today, go through my mentorship, access my resources, and start implementing what I teach you. If within the first 7 days you decide it's not the right fit for you, simply send me a message and I'll issue you a full refund. That way you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. So you can try this risk-free for 7 days. And here's the cool part. You're going to get all these bonuses no matter what. If you decide you don't want to work with me after 7 days, and that's okay, I will let you keep my playbook and my prompts, and you can resell my book. I want you guys to be blessed regardless, okay? So Megan, yes, working with me, I basically have ChatGPT and Claude, okay? So whenever you need like a prompt created or anything like that, all you have to do is let me know, and I'll send it over to you, okay? I literally cover your subscriptions, so you don't have to pay for them, which is the best part, okay? So those are the bonuses for those 3 people, y'all. And please do me a favor, you guys, if you do get in, just let me know you signed up so I can stop everything and let you know what to do next, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the timer for 1 hour. So I'm going to set this for 1 hour. I'm going to run these bonuses for an hour, okay? So let's do 1 hour timer. Boom. I'm going to set timer for an hour, okay? And this is completely optional, y'all. But when you work with me, so I can gain full access to ChatGPT and Claude then. So Megan, how it works is when you sign up with me, you can't gain it through your own computer. I have it already. And if you need a prompt created, I do it for you. Oh, did somebody just do it? All right, so Kaz was the first person to get in, so congratulations to Kaz. I just saw that come through, and I saw your email as well, Kaz. So Kaz, I saw your email, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to DM you real quick. All right, so we got 2 spots left, so here's my number. Awesome, looking forward to working with you, Kaz. So Kaz, you should have got an email that says welcome to the community, okay? Now you're going to have the option, okay? It's completely optional. I'm going to show you this right now, to join my private community, okay? You're going to have the option to join my private community right here. All right, let me show you real quick. So right here, it's called AI Creators Academy, right? Me and my mentor Markins run it together. We've got about 2.8 thousand people in here. Yes, it is, Rose Angel. It's right here. So on my TikTok right here. Oops, sorry. Right here. And you can sign up right here with me. I live in the UK. Yes, you can join in the UK. That's correct. So inside here, okay, you get access to free materials, right? This is basically just like a cherry on top for more educational content, okay? So in here, you can learn how to effectively recreate training content. Now, I'm going to help you do that anyways, but this is just more resources for you to learn, okay? You have the option to sell your own product, which is what I help you do, or if you join ACA, you can resell ACA for 84% commission, right? So you can actually do this as an affiliate. Now, I teach you how to add a low ticket product, a freebie, all of that, okay? Setting up your Instagram, traffic, leads, and conversions, teach you how to set up auto DMs, what works and what doesn't, proper settings for recording, right? We have a whole entire module alone that teaches you how to set up everything for your first 5K, okay? And then for the people here, now I'm not a big fan of faceless, but if the people here that join me want to do this faceless and you join my community, we have software. What's up, Zippy? How are you? Thank you so much for the heart me. That's called OpenArt, okay? Now, remember how I said, y'all, any type of software that we use, just making sure, because look different on your computer, I'm part of the community too. Oh, yeah, Rose, it's a little bit different on the computer from the phone. I don't know for some reason, okay? For the OpenArt, it does cost $20 to use this, y'all, because we pay for it, right? But with this, you're able to make avatars of yourself, right? AI twins. So we actually teach you through ChatGPT how to type the right prompts into OpenArt so you can run faceless automated content for you. So each day you'll have videos popped out that are faceless, okay? On top of that, we have calls every single Sunday right here on 8 a.m. Pacific time, okay? And then if you miss them, they're all recorded, right? Which is cool, right? So you have all of our calls in here. You can go and listen to them. So no cost for one-on-one. So no, Simon. So there is a cost for the one-on-one. So right here. But it's only $597 on this live. Messaging. Okay, sounds good, Rose Angel. So right here, this is Trey and Sahar. Okay, there's some mentors in here, but they do classes for people. So if you watch this right here, right, we're doing what's called profile audit. So let me pause my music real quick. So what we're doing in here is we're helping people out. Listen to this.
Out of my own comfort zone.
This is Monica.
The way it is.
I was next behind
See?
Cheryl Mills.
And we go through each person one by one, asking them, hey, what do you need help with? Where are you at so far on the material? How's your content going? Do you need help with your product? Is it getting sales? How's your we do full on audit backgrounds, y'all, for you guys. We want to make sure that you guys are getting expert knowledge help. So that way you're not wrestling, okay? All right, also, inside here, okay, we have what's called engagement hacks. So we have a lot of information in here, guys. You can utilize as much as you want, okay? The engagement hacks teach you how to comment on your post. So when you watch somebody's video, when somebody watches your video and they comment, we teach you how to get more engagement on your videos. So like cross-posting, story sequence, 20 rules and hacks, right? And watch these videos. It teaches you how to go viral, okay? Even more so. All right. So again, guys, this is completely optional to join. You do not have to join it, okay? But if you want to, it is available to you, right? So what I'm going to show you guys now is what some of the students in here are doing inside ACA. Okay, I'm going to show you guys some testimonials here. So right here, let me show you guys a couple people. All right, so this was 7 hours ago, right? That's a different one, sorry. Christy, this was 20 days ago. She made 1090 in 2 days, guys. She said, stay consistent in value and provide service. That's one person. Then we got Valdi Belton. March 27th, he made 14.5K in 13 days with ACA. This is one of our students here. This is still wild to me. But in the last month and 13 days, I made 14.5K simply by following exactly what Coach Market teaches. That's my mentor right there. Okay. And here's the part that really blows my mind. I did all of this while working a full-time 9 to 5. Absolutely, Dennis. Have an amazing day, brother. Putting in just 2 to 3 hours a day on side, and some days not doing it at all because I was tired from my regular 9 to 5. What's even crazier is I made more in 1 month doing this than I make in my full-time job. I earn a 6-figure salary there. Wow. That's crazy. Look at this. February 4th to March 27th, he made 14.5K, right? Now, let me know down below, y'all, how long would that take you to do at your job, right? Look at this one. 2 days in, this is March 18th, 2 days in, Joel, he made a $5.97 sale on live, right? Made a $5.97 sale on live. Look at this. I'm a regular live host on TikTok, built a great community, going live 4 to 6 hours a day for 90 days. So what I'm about to tell you is uncommon results, right? See, he's honest with his process. 6 months, exactly, right? 6 months to do 14K. Nevertheless, I joined ACA a couple days ago and binged the course material. Went live this morning for 1.5 hours and sold the ACA community and mentoring package for $597, right? So what people are doing in here, y'all, is there's 2 routes. You can sell ACA as an affiliate and make commission, make 84%, which people are doing in here, or you can sell your own product, which also people are doing. So right here, this one, this is Denise, right? April 14th. She didn't even go live, and she made a sale, right? Check this out. So not only do you not have to go live, y'all, but you can make sales without going live and showing your face. Here's another one. This is Michael Moserino. First 2 weeks on ACA, over 13K profit. Yes. Let me see if I can pull up his account. I got you. Started promoting ACA on the 14th of May and made over 13K. Fastest ROI I've ever seen in my product. This is the way. ACA is the way. Look at that, guys. 2 weeks, he made 13K, which is roughly, I think, if my math is right, that's 6.5K per week. May 16th to June 1st, 13K. Now, if I were to ask you how long it would take you to do 13K in 2 weeks, what would you tell me? What would your answer be? Because at my day job when I worked, right, it would take me, I was making $3,000 a month. So at 3, 6, 9, 12, it would take me almost 4.5 months to make that. And this guy did it in 2 weeks, right? So what I'm showing you guys is the potential you have, okay? Here's Kinata 2 days ago, another sale. See this? Yeah, it's crazy. It really is, right? She made another sale for $74, okay? And she made a first sale, right? Here's another one, Andrea, 2 days ago. These are people that just came in here, by the way. Some of these people, right? 2 days ago, made my first sale. So excited, joined this community 14 days ago and just received notification of my first sale. What's crazy about it is I joined while on vacation with my family. And I've been only able to dig in for the last week. I don't have that many followers, but I have definitely followed the methods posted by our awesome instructors. From me to you, we can do this. Just follow the process and stay consistent. So not only did she make a sale 14 days in, but she did it while she was on vacation. How would you guys like to do that? Like, let's say you're at the dinner table with your family, had a really long day at work, employer stressed you out, and all of a sudden you see a sale for $500 come across your screen. You're like, you look at your phone, you drop down, you go, oh, hold on, let me flip my camera on. You look at your phone, you're like, babe, I just made a $500 sale. Like, you had a hard day at work, right? This is the type of potential you guys have here, okay? I'll say that. From a mother of 5 to business owner. Look at this, Nasra. My name is Nasra, a proud mother of 5. I would order dessert, right? Exactly. Despite the challenges of a busy family life, I started my business with a dream of creating a better future of my children. This is beautiful. Now, this one's going to blow you away, guys. Rosemary. Okay, Rosemary. She made 1K in 10 days. Okay? I am honestly not even sure what award this testimony because it still feels so wild to type. After 1 month and 13 days of learning, executing even when I didn't feel like anyone was listening, showing up, going to bed late, and still getting up to prepare my kids for school at 6 a.m. I can finally say I've hit my first 1K in the last 10 days selling a low-ticket product. And look where she's at, y'all. While doing this from Nairobi, Kenya. Right? How many of you guys are from Africa in here right now? How many guys live here? Right there. 1K in 10 days. Do you know how much currency that is over there for them? right? Here's another one. First ACA sale while at my second job, 7 days in, and she made her first sale for 501, right? She made $501 for selling ACA. Again, potential you guys have, right? Now, let me show you some big winners here, because there's some people in here that are absolutely destroying, literally like breaking records. This is Janine, right? 39K in 14 weeks with ACA. Look at this one. Look at that. That's her. Just a girl in digital world. And I'll read it to you. I don't even know how to fully process this yet, but I just hit my first 10K week and I'm about to hit 40K total in just 14 weeks inside ACA, right? 4, 8, 12, less than 4 weeks, less than 4, 4, 8, 12, less than 4 months, she made 39K. She walked away as a principal. She used to be a principal with a master's making 6 figs, and she just walked away. No real mentorship, right? But the crazy thing is, right, she had no real strategy, no real mentorship before the courses she bought. This one right here is telling her that she got expert help from people that actually needed it, right? So that was her. And then here's her account right here for you guys. I'll show you. Because this stuff is really inspiring to see. You know, people do this stuff, you know, with literally a background as a principal. This is her right here. That's her, right? 17.4 thousand followers. And she doesn't even have, remember how I told you guys you don't need to have super viral videos to make sales, right? These aren't super viral, right? But yet here she is breaking records, right? Here's another one, Igioma, 60K in 2.5 months with ACA. Look at this. Hey fam, I had come in here and share this because someone in this community needs to hear it. I bought ACA back in May 2025, but if I'm being honest, I didn't even truly plug into the system until January 7th. Since then, I've generated over 60K by simply doing what this program teaches, leveraging the mentorship, systems, and products already here. Nothing fancy, just execution. And look at this. January 1st to March 15th, in 2.5 months, she made what would take some people 2 years, a year and a half to make, in 2.5 months. Now, again, I used to make 3K at my job. So if I divide 60 divided by 3, that's 20 months it would take me to make this. 20 months. And this is her right here. I'm going to show you. This is her. Also, guys, if you do decide to join while I'm sharing, just let me know down below so I can shout you out. I'll stop everything I'm doing and get to everything. Okay, so this is Igioma right here. I'm going to show you her account. 75,000 followers now. That's her. That's Igioma, guys. Right there. Biz Mentor. 395,000 views. 506,000 views, 394,000 views, and she is literally breaking records, right? Here's another one, 3,001 weekend, 10K, and I could go on down this wall, y'all, 14K, first day CSL, 137K, and 42, right? It just keeps going on and on and on, okay? And the reason I show you guys this is because there's a lot of people out there, right? There's a lot of people out there that just talk the talk, but they don't actually walk it, right? They don't actually show or do anything, right? So she's a coach for digital products, Simon. That's her niche. She coaches people how to do digital products, kind of like me. And maybe some of you guys in here are on the fence, right? And that is totally normal. That is totally normal. There's a lot of people out there that have bought in courses and programs that have not panned out. They haven't gotten responses back. They haven't gotten help, anything like that. Right, so I want to provide you guys with an opportunity to join some of the best, right? Some of the most elite top level individuals on TikTok and give you guys the opportunity to actually work with real, okay? So real quick, guys, I'm going to show you guys, is there anybody in here that wants to see how to join real quick before I go into my story? Is there anybody who needs to see? Maybe I showed you guys once, but is anybody in here want me to show you guys how to get started today, okay? I have 2 people I can take on. Okay, I have 2 more spots left. If you guys would like me to show you, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to my story. Okay, so Carl says yes, okay? Okay, so what you guys want to do to sign up with me today and get started, all right? What you're going to want to do is you're going to click my picture here in the top left corner. Today, I'm only taking on 3 people, Simon. Tomorrow, I do take on a couple more people, but usually daily, it's like 2 to 3 people a day. Because I want to make sure I help everybody, if that makes sense. I want to make sure I'm dedicating my time to each person. So you're going to click my picture here in the top left corner, okay? Once you do that, my picture is going to come up in the middle. Thank you, Gregor. In the middle, okay? Once you go to my picture in the middle, it's going to take you to my TikTok right here. And all you have to do is click on my Stan Store. Thank you for the heart, me brother. Love you, man. Okay. And once you do that, to work with me today, it's just a one-time investment of $597. Now, I took off the $997 today, y'all, because you guys stuck with me this far. So instead of it being $997, it's $400 off at $597. And that's automatically going to be applied to you at checkout. Okay. Now, if you're in the USA, you can start on an investment plan anywhere from $25 to $50 a month. Okay? No, it's not free, brother. $25 to $50 a month through Afterpay or Klarna. Okay? Some people start with zero money down. Okay? So if you're in the US, you can get on a really good plan, affordable, and you do not have to pay this in full. Okay? Now, if all that sounds good, you're going to scroll down here to the bottom. Fill out your name and your email. If you would like to pay in full, do card bank. Fill this out, hit purchase. Let me know once you've signed up, okay? Well, as soon as you do, I'll stop everything. Go over to my messages. Send me your email. I'll text you my number. Text me back. And after this live, I'll fire off all those bonuses over to you, okay? If you want to do in a payment plan, you can choose Klarna or Afterpay. I recommend Afterpay. They got really good rates, but you can do either or. Do your name, your email. Fill out your full name, country, address, hit purchase. It won't purchase it if you select Afterpay, okay? It'll open up Afterpay, ask you some basic questions, and then it'll give you a done-for-you plan you can start with. Again, some people get in for zero down today. Some people get in for $25 a month, $50 a month, $75 a month. So instead of paying this full up front, you can utilize a payment plan and start low, okay? Same process. DM me your email. I'll shoot you my number after this live. I'll text you, I'll email over all those bonuses. And here are the bonuses that you guys are going to get, those two people that joined today. Okay? So I'm going to give you what's called Lifetime Mentorship Bonus Bundle, all right? Rated at $597 today on this live, normally $3,500. I'm going to give you a Stan Store setup. So essentially, you're going to get a one-and-done Stan Store setup with a winning product to sell, okay? I'm going to give you my viral playbook. I've sold over 200 plus copies. I've made over 25K with this one product already. Okay. It's going to teach you how to go viral on TikTok, right? All that stuff. I'm going to give you an AI automation prompt sheet, Claude, ChatGPT, teach you how to use AI. Here's the cool part. When you work with me, you do not have to pay for Claude and you do not have to pay for ChatGPT. So I actually have the subscriptions already on here. You just go to me and say, hey, Jordan, can you make me a prompt? And I'll be like, yep, got you. You don't have to pay for them. Don't pay for them, okay? If you work with me, you could save that money, all right? And then this right here. So I'm going to read this to you guys. I believe so strongly in the value of this mentorship that I'm removing all the risk from your decision. Enroll with me today, go through my mentorship, access my resources, and start implementing what you learn. If within the first 7 days you decide it's not the right fit for you, simply send me a message and I'll issue you a full refund. You have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. You can try this risk-free with me for 7 days, y'all. And in the event you're not satisfied, you can get your refund back within that time frame, and I'll let you keep my book and my prompt sheet, and you can go and resell these if you'd like. Okay? I want you guys to be successful with or without me. But the people who do work with me, you're going to have a lot of one-to-one. Okay? And then on top of that, you're going to have the opportunity to join my lifetime community called ACA. Once you're in here, you do not have to leave, okay? This is just another resource I add on. You get a ton of educational material on how to set up your store, how to sell, auto DMs, all that stuff, engagement hacks, coaching calls on Sundays, all that stuff you guys have access to, all right? And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to run these bonuses for the next 40 minutes for those next 2 people, all right? So now I'm going to get into my story, guys. I'm going to share with you guys where I was, okay? Because I'm going to tell you something right now, y'all. 4 years ago, I was not where I was right now. I was not where I am now, I should say. So what I'm going to show you guys is my life. Very special to me, very important to me. And my hopes is that I inspire some of you guys today, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my camera on. I'm going to show you guys where I started, okay? So this is 4 years ago. So this is me right here in Texas. I lived in Texas at the time. I worked as a delivery driver for 9 months. This is me right here. And I was making about $18.75 an hour. This is me in the parking lot, right? I had a buddy I met at Amazon that drove a muscle car. And I'm going to tell you why I'm telling you this, okay? He had a muscle car. I had a crap car. I wanted what he had. I moved out of my parents' house, moved in with my brother in Texas, okay? I had a really good credit score at the time. I had like 747, so I was able to get good financing. But every single day I'd get off work, I would go and game Fortnite until midnight in my brother's garage, and I would take pictures of myself and send them to my friends. Like, this was me, y'all. Look at my eyes, guys. Like, there's something wrong with me. This was 4 years ago, right? There's something wrong with me at the time. And I was making $18.75 an hour playing Fortnite and working at Amazon, right? Sleeping in my brother's garage on the couch, right? Paying $500 a month of rent. What I did was, because my friend had this muscle car at work, as I went out and I said, you know what? I'm sick and tired of this crap car I have, and I'm going to buy a car. I'm going to finance this baby. I spent $37,000. This is my purchase and sale agreement right here. Jordan Beaver. That's it right here, guys. You see that? Right? I bought a 2018 Dodge Charger Scat Pack. 90,000 miles on it because my friend at Amazon had one and I wanted to mirror him. Now, let me tell you why this is important. When I bought this car, okay, let me show you this video real quick. This is me day one driving off the lot. He's recording me driving it. Now remember, I had a 747 credit score. I paid 37 grand for this car. My car payment was $939 a month. My interest rate was 16%. And I'm going to show you what happened to it. So check this out, y'all. This is me driving it right here. How did I afford that? Credit. Credit. Really good credit. That's me right there driving it. He recorded me, right? So the car he's in is the same car I have. You can see it from the shadow, right? That was me driving it. And I had this car for 2 months. That was me taking a picture of it at work, right? I had this car for 2 months, and I was racing it one day, and it blew up on the freeway. Now, I don't actually have a picture of it blowing up because I didn't film it because I was like super chaotic at the time. But one of the pistons went through the rod, one of the rods went through the piston of the engine, and it basically completely destroyed my car, right? So I had to pull over, I had to call my brother, I had to get a tow truck, and this car was done. $37,000 down the drain. I could never get that money back. I owed money on the car, and I couldn't afford it because my credit, right? I'm sorry, I was able to finance it with good credit, but I couldn't afford the payments, right? And so I actually have an email of the repossession email, right? And my brother kicked me out when this happened because I wasn't listening, and I also wasn't paying rent. So I got kicked out. Nope, insurance didn't cover it because at the time I had liability on a car that I didn't own. I wasn't even following the law at the time, y'all. Good morning. The vehicle was assigned to get picked up, though they may have been short over the last couple of weeks. I will follow up with them today, but they will reach out to you before picking up the vehicle. You see that? That's called a repossession email. I call this the bridge to my success because as soon as I got kicked out, I had to call my dad up because he lived in Nevada at the time and I was in Texas, right? And I asked him if he could help me get into an apartment because my brother kicked me out. He gave me like 2 weeks. So like, Dad, I need an apartment. So my dad helped me get into an apartment. And this is me right here showing my dad my apartment. This was 3 years ago, y'all.
Got my couch.
So look at this. 3 years ago.
Seat, bro. Got my laptop. This is also my $1 million money book.
I can't even talk right in my videos.
Thing right here. That's gonna make me the most money. Got that right there. Got my little desk. All this stuff's for free, by the way. This furniture.
Yeah. So what happened was my brother gave me a whole bunch of free stuff, and he was like, "Hey, you can't stay here anymore." So he helped me move in. My dad got me approved for the apartment, and then I have a video of me saying thank you to my dad. So look at this right here, and then I'll keep moving. Right.
Hey, that's pretty much everything, boss. You helped me get here, man. You're the one that helped me get this place.
This is me, y'all, 3 years ago.
Get on my feet and really move up in the world. I thank you for that. Now, let's go create some wealth.
Okay.
So you can experience it with me.
Basically, guys, I got a new apartment. I started to really change my life around after that because of the repossession. My credit score completely suffered. And my dad told me to get into sales because my dad's a sales guy. So I got my first job at Power Home Remodeling, which is in Texas. This is me right here. And on my first week of starting, y'all, I made almost 5K. So my life changed very, very quickly. It was a rapid process because I saw my potential, right? I made my first almost 5K in 2 weeks. And then from there, I got another job, right? I quit here. Now, don't ask me why, guys. It was pretty stupid, but I quit here and went here because I was door knocking at this job and I met somebody who recruited me to this job. So I was always trying to find the next best thing. So I got my second sales job at an oil and gas company. This is me in my boss's office right here. So my uncle, sorry, not my uncle, the guy that recruited me was the nephew of the oil and gas company. He recruited me, okay? And I met his uncle, which was my boss, and I worked here for a year and a half. And I cold called investors on the phone. I'd basically get on a phone, on a headset, and I would cold call investors and try to sell them our oil and gas deal in Texas, okay? And so I did that. I'd get off every day at work. I moved out of my apartment a year later, right? Got this job. And I asked my boss if there's a place I could stay, right? And so I moved into a trailer. He had a trailer on the property, about 50 acres. And I lived in the trailer rent-free and worked for him and did calls, right? Ask me why I moved, guys. I'm a nomad. I move a lot. That's why. And I would go home. I'd get off work on the property, walk over to my trailer, and immediately, instead of gaming Fortnite, y'all, I would meditate for hours. I'd just sit there and clear my mind after a day of work. So I really started to try to get my head right. While I was doing this job right here, I got a part-time job at the tire shop. So I'd change tires, do transmission, all that's not transmission, change tires, oil changes, all that stuff, right? And I'd also do DoorDash like one day out of the week. Right here, this is me texting my dad, best dad ever, 54, I'm 26 now, right? And guys, I was literally working like 3 jobs, DoorDash, tire shop, and the oil and gas business. And all while my credit's still suffering. Look at this, 425, 419, 444. Remember, when I bought that car, y'all, it was at a 747. This in a year did that from a repossession and late payments. So I started to dress nice when I got my job. I started to dress nice and comb my hair. Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. And then that's the end of 2024. Right now, obviously, there's a lot more I can throw in here, but I'm going to go to 2025 because this is when stuff really started to take off for me. So 2025 comes around. I move out of Texas and move in with my parents. And I saved up a lot of money for my sales jobs and bought my first 2026 Corolla right here, right? My first 2026 Corolla, okay? November 2024 is when I bought this. Now, my birthday is 5 days before this. So 5 days before my birthday, I bought a brand new 2026, debt-free. I don't have any debt anymore, right? My mom took this picture of me, super proud of me, okay? And this is when everything started taking off for me, right? I started combing my hair, dressing nicer, right? I started eating healthier. Now, to some people, guys, dressing nice, combing hair doesn't really matter, but for me, it did. I hired my first mentor, right? So I moved in with my parents and I hired a mentor because I had money at the time. I had some dry powder and I hired a mentor to teach me digital marketing because I wanted to learn, right? I did. I paid cash. No, I'm sorry. I did not pay cash for it. I put a big down payment down. So it's almost paid off now. So I have like a couple more payments left on my car and then I'm done. Then it's paid off. So right here, guys, January 15th to 2025, this is my mentor. He was working his job last year, right? He was working his job last year and he made $57K doing digital marketing. This is the guy mentored me. I invested $4K into this guy. I spent $4K on him. Everything I'm teaching you guys right now, I spent $4K for. And you can reach out to him. His name's Tony.Mindset, and he'll give you the entire sheet of transaction history of me sending him money because I paid him to teach me. And look what happened to my life. I'm going to show you guys. Look what happened to my life. This is December 24th, right? I started posting content October 27th. I met him November 10th. I set up my account with him December 19th because it took me like a month for me to invest with him. December 19th, I started working with him. December 24th, I make this video and it hits 2,000 views. I got over 1,000 followers on this from here. And I texted him, I said, bro, my first video is at 2,000 views. 3 months later, I start monetizing. It took me 3 months working with this guy to monetize, right? Now, is that going to happen with you? I can't say, right? Everybody's different. But before I keep going, y'all, I'm going to tell you guys right now. I texted him 3 months in and said, dude, if I don't get a sale in the next 2 weeks, if I don't start monetizing, I'm done. Because I'm not going to keep posting content and not getting results. I told him that. I said, I'm going to quit. This is taking too long, bro. I'll go back to door-to-door sales. I'll go back to knocking doors. And he said, bro, don't quit. Look where you were. Look how far you've come. Right? Look how far you've come. You got a brand new car. Right? You're hustling. You're doing DoorDash. You're still working your sales job. You're with your parents. You're not paying rent. Right? You got your credit score. You're working on your credit score. And he was encouraging me on everything I've done. And I still was so hard. I was like, I don't care, dude. 2 weeks, bro, I'm out. And sure enough, a week after that, I told him that. I make 3.6K. 3.6K selling digital products. 1 week, I went hard at it. And 3.6K, because I was like, I'm going to give myself 2 more weeks. And that first week, I went all the way in all the way. And I made this in a week. Yeah, December 2025 is when really things started popping off for me, right? I used to work 40 hours a month. 40 hours a week just to make $2,900. I posted this picture of me making 3.6K at my job. And I'm over here smiling. I'm like, I literally made 3.6K working at my job in literally a week. What's up, Digital? Thank you, brother. Hey, sounds good. Climb back. Appreciate you, man. So right here, right? Look at this. This was me smiling. It took me every single month, $2,900 a month to make this. I made this in a week. And I'm over here like, what am I doing at my job? Right? So check this out, y'all. This just started popping off, right? March 30th comes around. I hit my first 8.7K. And I kid you not, I called my mentor and I said, bro, you are not going to believe this, dude. You are not going to believe. I made 8.7K in less than a month. And you know what he told me? He said, I told you, bro. I told you, bro. I told you. And you wanted to quit. That's what he told me. He said, and you wanted to quit. And I said, bro, I'm so glad. I almost started crying. I said, bro, I'm so glad I didn't quit, man. I'm so glad I didn't quit. He believed in me. Exactly. Best freaking mentor ever. And that's how I'm going to be with you guys. Thank you so much, Ijeoma. Look, Ijioma's in the chat, y'all. The lady, the mentor, the lady that made 60K in 2.5 months, y'all, in ACA, she's in here right now. Right? And he said, I told you, y'all. I mean, I've told you, bro, right? And I said, bro, I can't thank you enough, man. I can't thank you enough. And then look at this. It started going off, right? It started going off. Because look, I got my credit score up to a 650, right? How can we get on the winning team? Stick in here, brother. Stick in here. Y'all better listen up and get your life all the way changed. I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on this. Look at this. I got my credit score to a 650 because I paid my debt off, right? Started making, my followers went up. Started going viral, right? My Instagram started taking off. I've got a video on Instagram. It's at 1.2 million now. You guys can go check it out. It's the same as my name, Jordan Viral Coach. Okay? And then what else? And then now fast forward till today. Look at this. Now I'm over 24,000 followers. What's up, DMR? How are you? 388,000 views, 166,000 views, right? This is work, y'all. This is work I put in. And now, thank you, Greener Grass. I appreciate you. Now, watch 2026. Are you guys ready for 2026? 2026? This is this year. Got my credit score up to a 671. Thank you so much, DMR. I appreciate you. This is when I started really making game-changing money. I started making $100 here, $100 here, 100 in one day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I made what was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, $400 in a span of 4 hours? $400. I sold my viral playbook, which I offer in my mentorship for free. I give it to you. Look at this. And I call my mentor and I said, bro, you are not going to believe this. I made $400 in 4 hours. And he said, bro, I'm telling you. He said, you're going to start doing 500 to 1K days. And I said, bro, I don't know what to say. Like, I was just beside myself. And I just kept going. He said, bro, keep going. Don't stop. And I didn't stop. And as soon as you start getting momentum, y'all, it's all gas, no brakes. You do not stop. You don't slow down. And then I saw my first 1.5K in 4 days. Right there. There's me, Jordan Mindset. And then I hit my first ever 3K in 7 days. Remember what I was making at my job? $2,900 a month. I made it in 7 days. And I called my mentor back. We talked like almost every day, right? I called my mentor back. I said, bro, I made 3K in 7 days. I started crying because I was like, I never knew I could do this. And I got so emotional with him. And he said, bro, imagine if you were to have quit. Imagine if you were to have thrown your phone down and said, I quit. You would have never seen what you're seeing now. And I kept going. And I kept going. And let me show you. I keep going and going. And when I see something that works, y'all, I put my head down. I get to work. That's me right there. Now it's me. Okay? I made a video of making over 2K in less than 2 weeks. Look at this.
3 videos a day. I've gone viral here.
Watch this, guys. This is very special to me, y'all. This is my story.
I want to show you what creating digital products and creating content on TikTok and IG can do. So from March 1st to March 6th, I made $600, okay?
Whoa.
And then on
Powerful.
my stand store, in 4 days, I've made $1,500. March 4th, March 5th, March 6th, right? So I've made a little over, exactly, right? $2,089, guys. Literally just posting.
Remember, just like I told you guys,
videos a day.
posting 1 to 3 videos a day.
I've gone viral here.
Right? And then my TikTok live started going off. Look at this, 70,000 views, almost 3,000 followers, 340,000 likes. Live duration, I started going live, right? Started blowing up. I saw my first 8K in my bank account. I've never held anything more than 6K in my bank in my entire life. And that one time I had 6K in my bank was when my grandma passed and all 3 of us, my big brother, little brother, and me, got a $6,000 inheritance check split. Right? $6,000 check. I never have ever held this much. I'm trying to follow up your videos on Friday. I fall asleep when you're live. I just started getting no worries, DMR. You're good, right? Are you only on TikTok for digital? Yes. Can you do this faceless? Yes, you can. Okay. And then I blew up. Almost 6K. Oh, almost 6K in a week. From March 8th, 28th to April 4th, I made almost 6K, y'all. And this is when I was like, I don't know what to do. I was so beside. Have you ever had an experience, y'all? Like, you know, like some of you guys who have children, right? When you have a kid, right? Or when you buy your first car, you go on vacation. You ever ask yourself, like, is this real? Like, is this real life? Is this actually happening? That's how I felt when I started seeing these numbers. I'm like I was double checking. I'm like, did I actually do this? And I did. It's real. It's not a dream. And that's what changed my life. I was like, oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. This is literally the game. This is what worked for me. This is what's changing. And then I saw other people doing it. And then I see all these students in ACA doing it. And I'm like, there's over like 2,000 people in here. How are all these people doing it too? It just blows me away, y'all. Blows me away what digital marketing has done. I didn't stop there. I got my first LLC a couple weeks ago. Sorry. This is me right here. Jordan Motivation. Jordan Viral Coach. Doesn't that look familiar? That's my DBA, y'all. That's what I label my public business name is Jordan Viral Coach, just like my TikTok. There's my LLC, JMC Consulting, right? And I signed this on May 19th of this month, last month? Yeah, last month, right? I got my LLC. And then lastly, y'all, I started investing into the stock market right here. I started investing into the stock market right here. Here's my stocks. So right now, I'm down $73, which is fine because the market corrected today. But look at this. I'm invested into the markets. I've got ETFs, bonds, all this stuff, right? All of this. I invested. Oh, I love that, Simon. Right? Look at this. See, so here's where I went. Here's where I was. I started. Thank you, Lou. Appreciate you, bro. Hope you're doing good, man. I know you're working 7 days straight. Look at this. I went from $18.75 an hour, delivering packages, living in my brother's garage, playing Fortnite till midnight, blowing up a $37,000 car because my friend had one and I wanted to copy him, tanking my credit score and repossessing my vehicle to a 419, all the way until here. 671 credit score, almost a 700 now. I've gone mega viral on my TikTok and Instagram. I'm now generating anywhere from 15 to 20 plus K per month. On average, now I'm actually doing this. I have my LLC invested into the stock market. And on top of that, I'm taking people with me. This is my client Trey right here. He started with me at 200 followers, 11.7 thousand followers. Look at this guy. I'm going to show you his account. All right, 54,000 views, right? Look at this. He started making sales. He started monetizing just like how I started, right? Exactly, Simon. That's correct. Look at this. I'm going to show you guys.
To my boy, Jordan.
Listen to this.
He was my mentor when I first started. And since implementing his strategies, I have went viral on my page multiple times. I 100% recommend Jordan. He's a good mentor. I 100%
Right.
recommend him.
And here's his account right here, y'all. This is his account. I'm going to show you. Look where he was and look where he's at now. He's now has almost more followers than me. 25.9 thousand followers. He's gone viral. 5 million view video, more than me. Because of what I taught him, he is now exceeding me. And that's what I want. Right? There is no competition. I want everybody to win, but I want everybody to beat me. I want you guys to be better than me. I want to see you guys on top. Right? I'm done. I'm used to winning. Winning is normal for me now. Now I want you guys to win. That's what I care about. Everything else is secondary. Because when you win enough times, y'all, it gets boring. What's satisfying is seeing your clients win. That's what matters. This is my client, Crystal, right here. Doesn't even have any viral videos. She made almost $1,000 in a month selling Boss Suite. She sold another program. And look at this.
Just wanted to share how much I appreciate.
She doesn't even have gone viral.
I highly recommend him. I was in 200, 300 view jail every post consistently. And since working with Jordan over the last week or two, I have seen I'm getting 800, 1,000, 1,500, 3,000 views. Like literally totally different. It's amazing and I would just highly recommend it.
Okay, hold on. And that's just one of my students, y'all, right? So she hasn't even gone mega viral. Now let me show you. Let me show you another guy. Let me show you another person right here. So this one right here, I got to put it on my story, but right here, this is my client right here, Jamal. Listen to this.
He's been mentoring me for about 2 months now.
This is Jamal.
He's taught me the systems on how to go viral and then how to make a digital product so that when you do go viral, you make sales from your videos. I've done about 12K in about a month now. The first 2 weeks, I had to understand what goes into a viral video, and now I'm just killing it.
He's one of my biggest students, y'all. He's one of my biggest students. This is him right here. I'll show you. And y'all can reach out to these people, right? Look at him. He's putting in the work, y'all. He's live right now, right? He's live right now. Let me go back real quick so I can show you.
This video is just pictures with text on the screen.
Okay, that's him right here. 37,000 followers, y'all. He's one of my biggest clients. 421,000 views, 363,000 views, right? These are my students, y'all. I mean, man, I don't really have much else to say besides just this is it, you know? Yep. Let me show you another one. This is Peter right here. Actually, no, let me show you this guy. This is DeMarcus.
Jordan, hey bro, I just made a sale, dog, and I got this sale because of that video that I reached 6K
only
on
6K views.
While I was applying the shit that you were telling me to apply, and I hit them 6K views. He said, bro, I seen your video, and I started checking your page out, and then I saw that you're in this program where you teach people how to make money online.
So 6,000 views, he made a sale. Remember how I told you guys you don't need to go viral to make sales? You just need to have the right content strategy. $596 off of one video, right? And then my client Peter right here, right? My client Peter, he was at 171 followers when I started with him. He went viral several times. He's generated over $450 on StanStore now.
Very quick testimonial for Jordan.
Listen to this.
Like, he's been a great mentor with me. Like we've been working together over like 2 weeks now.
Australia.
He's the best mentor I would recommend to anyone. Like obviously, I'm glad that I came across Jordan, and yeah, like if you can see my account here, like Jordan helped me to get viral into like videos, and actually that was like, if you can see my posts, like I didn't post that much.
Boom.
Just like over 2 weeks.
2 weeks, y'all.
I hit the 201.
Right, so let me show you his account now. And he's made over $450 with me so far, right? Now, again, to some people, that's not a lot, but to others, that's good money for people, right? Now he's at 1,000 followers now, okay? 959,000 views, 255,000 views, 109,000, and now he's monetizing consistently, right? So that's one of my students, and I've got more. This is one of my bigger students right here. I've got some inside here even that have joined the community. Let me show you guys this one right here. This one's very, very special to me. Oh, look at this. This was 17 minutes ago. Another student won. Another 3 sales, y'all. Look at this. This is a brand new student, Yanni. She made $111. She just posted this 17 minutes ago. We were on this live 17 minutes ago. So let me show you my client right here. This is Lori Lai. I'll show you real quick. This is Lori Lai. So she's been with me for about 2 weeks now. And listen to this.
Hi guys, my name is Lorelei from Maui, Hawaii, and I just want to say thank you. Big shout out to Jordan, my mentor, for helping me to make sales last week. So from the start, I made 2 sales within less than a week.
Less than a week, y'all.
Of working with Jordan. So shout out to you, Jordan. You're so awesome.
No, you're so awesome. That's the stuff I care about, y'all. It's that's fulfilling. When I go to bed knowing that my clients won and made sales, right? Not just went viral, made sales. That's what I care about, right? Because enough time you win, right? And it eventually it gets boring, right? It gets boring when you win. It's better when other people win, okay? So with that being said, y'all, I hope y'all are like super motivated right now, inspired, right? Maybe some of you guys in here are like, Jordan, I love what you're saying. I love everything you're telling me, right? Is there anybody in here who would like the opportunity to work with me? Okay, I'm taking on 2 more students today before I close this down. Is there anybody in here who would like to work with me one-to-one? Let me know. Does anybody want me to show you how to get started, how to sign up with me, how to get access to my materials, okay, how to join my community, all of that stuff, okay? Because I do have 2 people. Thank you so much for the, love you so much, Vegas. I appreciate it, right? Let me know, because I have 2 people left. I'm running my bonuses for another 13 minutes, y'all, okay? I set up your store, right? I give you a done-for-you product. You don't have to pay for Claude or ChatGPT. I run those subscriptions already. I give you all my materials. You get access to my community. You get my cell phone number. You'll be able to text me and call me, all that stuff, okay? So if that's something you guys are wanting, right? Yes, you can do this without going live and faceless, right? You're going to click my picture here in the top left corner of the screen, okay? Once you do that, you're going to tap my picture in the middle of the screen. You tap my picture in the middle of the screen. Once you do that, it'll take you straight to my TikTok right here, okay? Once you get to my TikTok, you're going to click on my Stan store, all right? And it's a one-time investment to work with me, y'all, of just $597, okay? Now, notice how I took the $997, I crossed it out. I took off $400, y'all, for the people in here who stuck with me, all right? Sounds good, Simon. Absolutely, brother. I got you, okay? So right here, you see this? So instead of it being $997, it's $400 off, okay? Now, if you're in the United States, you can start on an even better plan for $25 to $50 a month through Afterpay or Klarna. So some people, y'all, when they get on a plan with me, some people get in for zero money down today, okay? And you can do that through Afterpay or Klarna. So you're going to scroll down to the bottom. In your email. Then you're going to click card or bank if you want to pay in full. Fill your information out, hit purchase. Let me know. Be like, Jordan, I just signed up. Comment that down below and shoot me a DM with your email. I'll send you my number and we'll get started. If you decide to do a payment plan, you're going to hit Klarna or Afterpay, either one. You're going to fill out your name, email, full name, country, address, hit purchase. It will not buy it for you if you select a payment option, okay? Like this. It's going to open up Afterpay. It's going to ask you some information. You're going to fill out those questions, and then it'll give you a payment plan you can start with, okay? Again, some people start for zero money down. Some people start for $25 a month, $50 a month, $75 a month, so you can get in on a budget instead of having to pay this all up front, okay? Once you get in, let me know. Just be like, hey, Jordan, I just signed up. I'll send you my number right here. Shoot me your email. I'll fire over those bonuses after the live, and we'll get ready to rock. And here are those bonuses I'm going to give you. I'm going to show you guys, okay? So for those last 2 people, I'm going to give you lifetime mentorship bonus bundle, okay? All for just $597 today. Normally it's quoted at $3,500, and here's what it comes with. I'm going to set up your Stan store. It's a one and done. I'm going to give you a winning product, thoroughly backed research through Claude that you can sell. I'm going to give you my viral playbook, which is going to teach you how to go viral on TikTok. I've sold over 200 plus copies of this and made about $25K off of this one product. I'll give you that for free. Okay, it's about a 10-page ebook. Then I'm going to give you an AI automation prompt sheet, which will teach you how to use Claude and ChatGPT. Now, here's the cool part. You work with me, you don't have to pay for the subscriptions. Claude and ChatGPT are covered by me. I already have them. So if you need to use Claude or chat for anything, you just let me know. Jordan, I need a prompt created. Boom, let me create it, save you the money. Don't spend 20 bucks a month, and I'll fire it over to you just like that. Okay, so you can save your money on that. And then lastly, I will protect your investment today. So I'm going to read this to you guys. I believe so strongly in the value of this mentorship that I'm removing all the risk from your decision. Enroll today, go through my mentorship, access my resources, and start implementing what you learn. If within the first 7 days you decide it's not the right fit for you, simply send me a message and I'll issue a full refund. That way you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. So you can try this risk-free for 7 days with me. And if you decide you don't want to work with me, I'll let you keep my book and you can resell it, and I'll let you keep my prompts and I'll let you resell it, okay? I want you guys to get something from me, whether you work with me or not. So if you decide you don't want to work with me after 7 days, you can still keep my materials because I want you guys to win regardless, okay? And then you'll have the opportunity right here to join my private community called ACA. So me and my mentor Markins run it together. Okay, we've got about 2.8 thousand people in here. And this is just some extra course information, y'all. If you guys want to learn how to like set up your Instagram, sell products, do research, go faceless, all that is in here. Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to do all this anyways, but this is just stuff. If you ever want to go through and learn extra stuff, this is all going to teach you how to do that. Okay, and I'm going to run those bonuses for the next 8 minutes. So if anybody wants to join, now is the time to do it. Once this 8 minutes is up, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to close this down, okay? I will be live again tonight around, I would say, 7 to 8 p.m. Pacific time, around that time frame, okay? So you'll have an opportunity to still join, work with me today. But if there's anybody that has any questions about anything who would like to see how to join or how to get started, just let me know down below, and I'll show you guys. Let me show you this client right here. So this is Credit Blonde. Let me show you this lady right here. One of my biggest students. Look at this.
Very quick.
Just want to give a huge shout out to my guy Jordan. I found him back at the very beginning of November. I got his viral personal branding guide. Well worth every penny, you guys. Okay, so right after implementing some of the steps in his blueprint, I was able to check this out. This video broke 293,000 views. This was back in the beginning of November, and has since brought in almost 7,000 new followers for me. But that's not even the best part. I have gone viral several times since then. So here's another one. Let's see, this one's over 600,000 here. Over 200,000 on the video right next to it. And again, guys, I just hit 1.8 million views on this video. I'm telling you, the blueprint is so clear. It's so easy.
Okay, let me show you her account real quick. So this is her now. She's one of my biggest clients as well, besides Jamal. She's got 9,000 followers now, and she's gone mega viral, and she makes bank too. She got a video, 294,000 views here. You can talk to her. She makes multiple 6 figures. 294,000 views. I'm going to show you some bigger ones too. 243,000 views. 238,000 views. 531,000 views. And she's one of my students, y'all. I can reach out to her and ask her. 666,000 views, 233,000 views. She's got a video right here at 4.4 million, 366K, 125K, 257K. This is somebody that locked in. This is Credit Blonde right here. You go reach out to her and ask her. She's one of my clients, right? She helps people repair their credit. So she's one of my students, right? And I've got tons more, y'all. Tons more. I won't go through all of them. It takes forever. But the point is, guys, is that I have people winning, right? And it all comes down to whether or not you believe you can do it. It's a mindset thing, right? Ask yourself, what is important to me? What is important to me? Is my current situation that I'm doing working for me? And if so, is my current situation more important to me? And if so, how is it working? Because I always tell myself, if I'm doing something that doesn't work and I keep doing it, that's the definition of insanity. Doing something over and over and over, expecting a different result, right? So that is why I had to ask myself, what can I do that actually does work? Because I need to change my position because it ain't working, right? So what I'm here, I challenge you guys to ask yourself, Think of this as a long-term perspective. For those of you who are in your 20s, think of this in the next 20 years. Think if you're in your 30s, think of this in your next 20 years. If you're in your 40s, think of this in your next 20 years. If you're in your 50s, think of this in your next 10 years. And ask yourself, what's more important? My current situation of where I'm at now? And if that is important, then just keep doing what you're doing. Or is doing something that could potentially change your life for the course of the rest of your life more important to you? And there's two types of pain in this world. There's the pain of investment. There's the pain of regret. The pain of investment is, you know what? I just don't feel like I want to do that. I just don't feel like that's too much. I just feel like that's too much money. Or I could get this for free somewhere else. Or, nah, I don't want to dedicate this time to it. Or, yeah, nah, I'm okay. I'll keep working my job. That's the pain of investment. The pain of regret is 20, 30 years down the line, you say, I wish I would have done something. I wish I would have pulled the trigger. And it doesn't even have to be with me, y'all. It could be with anything or anybody. Pick up a book and start reading how to invest. Talk to somebody who can teach you how to start a business. Fix your credit so you can get business funding and start real estate. Whatever it is, y'all, start something. Because 20, 30 years are going to pass by. And if you don't do something now, your situation will never change. I started at 25. I'm now 26. I want to change my generation. I want to make enough income to build wealth that I can fund people. That I can get up one day and say, you know what? I made 10K this week. Here's 2K to my friend. Here's 2K over here. Let me pay for your groceries. Let me take care of your rent. Because to me, y'all, flashy shit doesn't do anything for me. I want to make a ton of money so I can take care of my friends. So I can take care of my family. So I can take people with me and travel around the world and bless them and enjoy memories. Why do you think I don't drive a fancy car, y'all? Could I buy a Corvette? Could I buy an Audi? Yeah, I could put a down payment down. But what would that do for anybody else around me? Nothing. Doesn't do anything. The reason I care so much about making income, y'all, is because I can solve problems for people. I can help people out. Let me say this, and maybe this relates to you. The more money you make, the more you can help people. The less money you make, the less you can help people, because now you have to dedicate your time and energy to a job where you're on a fixed income, you're on a fixed rate. And those 8 hours you're spending at work, yes, you can do acts of kindness for people. Yes, you can help them, but you can't go and say, hey, here's $200 for groceries, because you have your bills. Whereas if you are making 5, 10, 15, 20K a month extra, now you can be like, you know, hey, what was it? Maybe your friend got a hip replacement and they need an extra $3,000 to cover the insurance. Here's $3,000. Whoever in here is generous to do that, right? Or maybe you have a double shift nurse with 4 kids and she's barely able to get by with food, but you in yourself, you're making money, and that's your friend. And you text her and you say, hey, how you doing? And she says, I don't have enough food to feed my kids right now. Is there anything you can do? You just made $6,000 in 2 weeks. Here's $1,000. There, you just take care of her food bill. That's the type of results, y'all. You change people's lives with your income. Take care of your income. Take care of yourself first. Get your food. Make sure you have your bills paid. And then make sure you take care of the people around you. Because it's only going to come back to you 100-fold, 1,000-fold, 10-fold, right? Give and it will be given to you, right? So I challenge you guys today. Ask yourself, if you saw an opportunity where you could change your life in a week, in a month, in 3 months, in a year, in 2 years, would it be worth the wait? Because what I was able to do in 4 years, what I went through for 2 to 4 years. So I showed you guys. I was able to change my life in 3 months. Like really change my life in 3 months. And the reason why is because I knew that if I wanted to be great, I need to learn from somebody who's already done it. That's my philosophy. I struggle with trying to figure things out on my own. Maybe some of you guys in here are like that. So my whole philosophy was, well, if I want to learn how to do something and be successful at it, I need to go find somebody who's done it, because then they can show me what they've done. They can tell me all the things not to do so I can avoid the pitfalls of what they went through. And so what I did was I went out and I hired a mentor. I spent $4K on the guy. $4K, y'all. That's what most people are charging for full-time mentorship right now. They're charging $4K, around that. And everything I've given you guys on this live, I got it from him. So my challenge to you is today is if you don't know how to do something, if you don't know how to get started, and you're able to invest, I challenge you to invest into somebody who's already not only done the work, but changed their life in the midst of it, who actually took a 180 and said, I'm done with this life. I'm done copying people and getting nice cars, which is not bad, but I made a mistake. I'm done tanking my credit score. I'm done living in my brother's garage. I'm done working for Amazon, making $18.75 an hour. And I'm going to start building real life change. Then I encourage you guys to start with me today. Give it a shot. Because here's the thing. You might ask yourself, what do I have to lose? Here's what you have to lose. You have to lose an opportunity that you tried and it didn't work out for you. What you have to gain is something that can completely change your life forever. I was able to make almost 60K in 90 days. From March until now, I was almost making like 60K almost in 90 days. My buddy Jamal, 13K in a month. DeMarcus, 1,000 off of a 6,000 view video. Ijeoma, 60K in 2.5 months, which I showed you guys. Janine, almost 40K in 14 weeks. Markins, 137K in 42 days. I've memorized these people because they are valued to me. Valdi Belton, 14.5K in 14 days. Shy Business Hustle, 10.5K in 2 months. She has a faceless channel. That's the potential you have. And not just some mediocre class that you join and don't get your questions answered. Somebody who's with you in your corner, helping you every step of the way. With your content strategy, with your products, with your research, with your motivation, whatever it may be. The people that care about you are the ones that never left in the first place. The people who don't care about you are the ones that are constantly just trying to sell you something. They don't care. They just want to make a quick buck. And then the moment that you don't do anything, they get upset. And the reason why is because they want to make money off you. They don't care about you. Whereas I say, regardless if you work with me or not, I just want you to be successful. That's why I said, pick up a book, start reading. Start a business. Get your credit up so you can go to a bank and get a loan for a business. Invest into real estate. Get in the stock market. Learn something. Learn a skill. Learn AI. Learn digital marketing. Do something. Go door knock. Go clean trash cans out. I don't know. But don't stay in the same spot and expect your life to change if you don't do anything. Because each year goes by, it's going to get progressively harder and harder and harder to build wealth. Because the system is taking everything back. And it's going to tighten it down on the economy. And do you want to be in a position where you own nothing and are happy? Because that's what's going to happen. Whether you like it or not, it's coming. 2030 agenda is here. You have to get your money right. There is no way around it. Unless you want Somebody to tell you how much you can spend one month or that next month. This is the time to do it. You have 3.5 years. I've given you guys a way out. I've shown you what I've done. I've told you what works and what doesn't. Now it's up to you whether or not you want to lock in and change your life. But I can't tell you to do that. Only you can. I can lead a horse to drink. I can lead a horse to water, but I can't force it to drink. Nor do I want to. Really ask yourself these questions, y'all. These are the questions my mentor had me go through. And they were hard. I was like, do I want to live the same mediocre life over and over every single day? I was so sick and tired of working a day job. Because I was being told what to do, being told when to clock out, being told when to go on lunch. I'm like, who the fuck are you to tell me when I can go on my lunch and when I can go home? Paying me $18.75 an hour. Go fuck yourself. Straight up. I stand on business, bro. I don't play around with 9-to-5s. It wasted my life. I'm 26. You know, some people are like, you got your whole life ahead of you. No. I don't live that mindset. I was 20. I've been working a 9-to-5 since I've been 25. From the age of 19, the age of 18 to the age of 25. Imagine if I would have started at 18 this business. 7 years later, I'd be a multimillionaire right now, helping other people all over the place. But no, because the system taught me that I had to go to a job. I had to go to school. You know what? Fuck school. Fuck a job. Fuck your education system. It's a scam. 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 Taxes were meant to keep poor people poor. Do you understand that? The reason you pay taxes is because the system wants you, because they know that you'll obey. Why do you think the wealthy don't get taxed very much? It's because the wealthy have what's called lawyers and attorneys. So when a wealthy person, the IRS says, hey, it's like, no, you can go talk to my lawyer. And then guess what the IRS has to do? Has to pay the lawyer. The IRS has to hire their lawyer. So the rich are like, the IRS is like, forget it. We're going to leave the wealthy people alone. Like the ultra wealthy, or leave them alone. We're not going to tax them as much. They're going to go after the middle class, the lower class. They're going to go after the middle class and lower class. Because why? Y'all will pay your taxes. And they'll make sure you do. The system was meant to keep middle class destroyed and to keep the poor and the rich separated. And that what they're doing right now is they're removing the middle class. There's two options: poor or or wealthy, poor or rich. That's what they're doing right now. They are removing the middle class. How do I know this at 26? Because I read books and I shut my mouth and listen to people. I don't talk. Oh, you know. Nope, shut up. Listen. You have 2 ears for a reason, not one mouth. You have one mouth and 2 ears, not 2 mouths and 1 ear. If you want to learn and change your life, you have to listen to people who have done it. You have to read people's experiences. You have to go do it. The whole manifestation thing I live by, the whole law of attraction, doesn't happen unless you believe it and put the action in. I don't chase, I attract. What does that mean? I don't chase the affirmations of other people. I attract the reality that is already there. People already affirm me no matter what. I don't chase making 5-10K per week. I attract it because it's already there. I don't chase going live to get people to listen to me. I already go live and I attract it because it's already there. That mindset, and you do it. That's manifestation. That's the law of attraction. Oh, I hope I make 5K. I hope I get a sale. I hope I go. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't believe it. And therefore it won't happen. Instead of saying I hope or I wish, I made a video on this. You say I will, it is, it's done. Just like that. Set yourself up for the reality of what's already taken place before it happens. That's manifestation. And then you go and do it, what you say you're going to do. I'm going to go viral today. So what do? Post a video. Even if it doesn't go viral, you still say it. Wrap your brain around this stuff, y'all. They don't teach you this in school. I could teach you guys so much more stuff, but it would take hours and hours to learn. Most people don't care to teach you guys this stuff. Why? Because they're in it for themselves. They're in it for the nice fancy stuff. That's why they say you go and you freaking go hire a mentor from Miami. Look what they're driving off your money. Notice how none of my videos have any of that flash. Notice how none of my videos I'm driving a nice car or a nice watch or anything like that, because I don't care about that stuff. That's vanity. Now, is there anything wrong with buying nice clothes or designer shoes or a nice car? No. Take care of your friends first. I'll say that right now. Take care of yourself, take care of your friends, then go buy that stuff. But if you just go and take care of yourself and buy that stuff, and if you don't take care of the people around you, you're selfish. Straight up. I had to learn this. That if I want to change the world, then I have to show the world that I care. And not as in a place of defense, not as in like, well, if you don't show me, no. No, it's like, if I want to change the world, then I have to show people another face, another way. So many people are used to, well, you're all about the money and you don't really care about me, you're just trying to flex. Yeah, so many people are used to that. But if you show somebody, hey, here's $500, here's $100, go buy yourself some food. Hey, here's your bill, I'll pay your phone bill. Then they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, thank you, nobody's ever done this for me, or thank you, you're so kind, or I hope it comes back to you. People are not used to that. So if you show them a different way, it could change their life. And if you change somebody else's life all because you did something good for somebody, how good would you sleep at night? Knowing that your friend was taken care of, knowing that your mom was taken care of, knowing that your business partner was taken care of, or your coworker that was just about to get fired, you gave them advice on how to talk to their employer so they didn't get fired. Guys, it doesn't always have to be money to help people. Knowledge saves people from things. Just give back and it will be given to you. That's it. The reason I was able to do what I've been able to do is because I gave and I gave and I gave, and I invested my time into my mentor and reading and bettering my life, and everything just circled back around and said, boom, here is the funnel of your life now. Abundance, peace, clarity, optimized, right? Better mindset, more knowledge, everything, y'all. Now, do I have hard days? Absolutely. But do I let that stop me? No. Nope. I go anyways. I made a video earlier, or a while back, that said, I do it anyways. You know why Nike's so successful, y'all? Is because of their logo. Just do it. How clever is that? All athletic industry, right? Just do it. You don't want to go to the gym? Do it anyways. You don't want to go run? Do it anyways. You don't want to play football? Do it anyways. You don't want to meditate? Do it anyways. You don't want to talk to your spouse? Do it anyways. You don't want to spend time with your kid? Do it anyways. You don't want to wake up at 4 a.m.? Do it anyways. You do it anyways. Just do it. That's the key, y'all. Don't think, just do. And then when you're doing it, then you can think. So many people procrastinate because they think before they do it, and it psychs them out. Like, nah, I'll do something else. Don't think, just do it. Non-thought, most powerful tool I've ever learned. You don't want to go to the gym? Get in your car without thinking and just do it. And you'll do it. You'll literally end up at the gym. You don't want to spend time with your kids? Don't think about all the things you could be doing. Just go do it. Just go walk towards them and start hanging out with them. And you'll do it just like that. You don't want to cook dinner? Don't think about all the time it takes to cook it. Just go pull out the pan and start cooking. And you'll start doing it. It's crazy, y'all. It's insane. Your brain convinces you not to do the things that you should be doing, all because you took a thought to think about why you shouldn't do it. But if you don't think, you shut off your thoughts, which a lot of people don't do. Don't think, just do it. You'll automatically start doing it. That's how habits are formed. You don't want to post a video? Don't think about the time it takes or the way it takes. Just do it. Pick up your phone and start recording. And before you know it, you'll make a video. I'll give you one better. Invest into a mentor. Well, no, it's too much. Just do it. Don't think. Don't think. Just invest. Because the moment you think about it, you have every reason why I shouldn't do this, why da-da-da-da. Just do it. Because before you know it, you'll do it and it'll be done. And now you're working with somebody. Right? It's just that simple. Just do it. But so many people overcomplicate it. Oh, well, there's more that goes into it, Jordan. Well, you have to know this and you have to. No, you don't. You just have to start. The hardest part about anything, y'all, in life is starting. Right? I invested into a mentor and I got burned. Right. And I'll circle back, like I said earlier, love is, there are people out there that will literally sell you anything just to sell you. And I'm sure probably that person that you bought from, they tried to hard sell you, right? Maybe. I don't care if you work with me or not. I just want you guys to be successful. That's all I care about. I want my friends to be taken care of. As long as I have food, water, shelter, I don't give a shit about anything else. As long as my friends are taken care of, as long as my clients are winning. I want to go to bed every night knowing that my people are taken care of to the best of my ability that I can. Now, do I fall short sometimes and slack on helping people? Sure. But I spend more time trying to figure out what the needs are of my friends and my family versus my own. Tomorrow is my parents' anniversary. June 7th. Been married for 32 years. I'm taking them out to a dinner tonight. Because they deserve it. They're the best set of parents I've ever had. They deserve it. Anything, y'all. Anything you can do, do. Do for somebody. I'm telling you, that's the secret to wealth. Everything will come back to you tenfold. Will it come back to you right away? Maybe, not always. The more you give, the more you get. You know, I like to live by principle. Thank you, Lorelai. I appreciate you. Right? Lorelai is one of my clients, so I showed you her earlier. The more money you make, the more you can give back. The less money you make, the less you can give back. Why? Because you have to then go back to a job, spend 8 hours a day doing something you don't want to do, and then those people around you still suffer because you don't have the time to do it. But if you're your own boss, you decide when you want to do when you want to make your money, when you don't, then you can choose who you want to help. Now you swap places. Your friend is at work and you are doing this. You can do whatever you want. You can text your friend at work and you can be like, hey, here's 20 bucks to go buy yourself some lunch. Here's 50 bucks. Because now you're not stuck. Right? Absolutely, Erica. Now you're not stuck. Because now you can go and take care of the people around you. If you're busy trying to figure out yourself and how to help other people. Help yourself, right? Because you're trying to take care of your bills and trying to pay for everything. You can't do that if you're stuck at a job. It's very hard to help people like that. Right? So I'm going to jump off here, guys. Y'all. But if you guys are sincere about changing your life, y'all, I got something for you, right? Whether it's with me or with somebody else, y'all, just make a decision to change your life. Do something differently. Don't think about it, just do it. If you see an opportunity and you see that it could potentially change your life, don't think, just do. Okay? So I'm going to jump off here, y'all, but before I do, I'm going to show you guys one last time how you can get started with me, okay? And show you everything that's included for some of the people who might have missed it. Everything that's included with me, okay? I'm very affordable and I'm very in depth, right? I'm very valuable. I am very valuable, okay? So the best place to connect with me, y'all, if you're not one of my students, is on the live, okay? Unless you guys are like serious about working with me, then you can shoot me a DM. So here's how you can get started, okay? I got 2 spots left. I take on 2 more people, okay? For today. You're going to click my picture here in the top left corner. Okay. Once you do that, my picture is going to come up in the middle of the screen and you're going to click my picture in the middle. All right. As soon as you do that, it's going to take you right to my TikTok right here. And all you have to do is click on my Stan Store. Okay. Once you do that, it's going to take you directly to my sign up page where you can start Hold on, guys. My internet. We are experiencing technical difficulties. All right, there we go. Okay. Thank you so much, Erica. I appreciate you. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay, so you're gonna click on my. You're gonna go to my TikTok. All right, it's gonna take you straight to my stand right here. All you have to do from here. All right, you see this page? It's a one-time investment to work with me, y'all, for $597. One time. Okay. Instead of the $997 today, it's only $597, so it's more than affordable. If you're in the USA, you can get on an investment plan from $25 to $50 per month. So instead of actually paying this in full, you can start on an investment plan. Some people sign up with me, y'all, for zero money down. Okay? So if all that sounds good, you're going to go scroll down to the bottom here. Fill out your name, your email. If you pay in full, do card or bank. Fill this out, hit purchase. Let me know once you're in. Be like, hey, Jordan, I just signed up. Shoot me a DM right here. Shoot me your email. I'll send you my number, and I'll text you over all those bonuses. Okay? Same process with the payment plan. If you choose a payment plan, only in the US for the payment plan. Do Klarna or Afterpay. You're going to fill out your name, email, full name, country, address, hit purchase. It won't purchase it if you choose the Afterpay. It'll open up Afterpay, ask you some questions, and then it'll give you a done-for-you payment plan you can start with, right? Zero money down today, $25 a month, $50 a month, $75 a month, so you don't actually have to pay this in full, all right? Once you get in, just be like, hey, Jordan, I just signed up. I'll close that second spot down, and then shoot me a DM right here, all right? Here's the bonuses that you are going to get, all right? And then I'm going to jump off here. So you're going to get what's called Lifetime Mentorship Bonus Bundle for $597 one time. It's normally $3,500. Because of everything included, it's only this today on the live for the people who stayed with me. I'm going to give you a done-for-you stand store already set up. I'm going to give you a winning product that's thoroughly researched with my software. I'm going to give you my viral playbook. I've sold over 200 plus copies of this, made about 25K. I'm going to give you this for free. It's called Go Viral. It's going to teach you how to make your videos go viral on TikTok. I'm going to give you an AI automation prompt sheet, Claude, ChatGPT. You do not, if you work with me, you do not have to pay for Claude or ChatGPT. The subscriptions that you have to pay for without with me, you have to pay for. If you're with me, I already pay for them. You don't have to pay for that. You save $40 a month. Okay? On top of that, your investment is protected. So I'm going to read this to you. I believe so strongly in the value of this mentorship that I'm removing all the risk from your decision. Enroll today, go through the mentorship, access my resources, and start implementing what you learn. If within the first 7 days you decide it's not the right fit for you, simply send me a message and I'll issue you a full refund. This way you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. So you can try this risk-free with me, y'all, for 7 days. And if you decide it's not for you, you can get your money back, okay? Also, if you don't want to work with me after that, you can keep my materials and you can resell them, okay? I really do want to help you guys out. You can sell my book. You can go resell it, all right? You can keep my automation prompt sheet. You can also go resell that. This is for you guys, okay? And that's for the next 2 people. And then also, if you guys want to join the school, it's completely optional, but it's right here. I partner with my mentor, Markins, right? We've got over 2.8 thousand people in here. And this is basically just like an extra resource, y'all, for you, but you have a ton of educational material in here that I give you access to, okay? You have the ability to sell ACA for 84% commission. You can make money off this. So like all of our students in here who are selling it, if you look right here, all these people are selling ACA, right? ACA, all these people sell ACA, right? So you can go and sell it, or you can sell your own product, all right? So I'm going to jump off here, guys. I hope you have an amazing day, all right? It is Saturday for me. Love yourselves, love each other, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, all right? I firmly believe in my heart of hearts that if we do just those 4 very simple things, we can accomplish anything as a human collective, okay? Love yourselves, love each other, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other, all right? In the meantime, if you guys are sincere about joining, or maybe today's not the right day, or you don't have the cash for it, that's okay. Just shoot me a DM, right? And I'll lock in a spot for you. I'll save it for you so that way we can work together. I only take on 3 people per day, just to let you guys know, just to make sure I can work with everybody efficiently and help you guys out. Thank you so much. Love you too. User, have a great rest of your day as well. I love you guys. Make sure to hit that follow button on the way out and join the team. We got 100. We had over almost 20 people join today on the Heart Me. Feel free to join. And I'll see you guys tonight around, if not 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific time, I'll be on at about 7 to 8-ish, 6 to 9 p.m. Pacific time, in that range. I have an interesting schedule, y'all. Okay, so 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific time, around that time, I'll be live. Okay, so love you guys. Have an awesome day. And without further ado, peace out.